Hello, 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 and welcome. Hello, and welcome. Can you guys hear me? Am I audible? I want to see some fire emojis if you can hear me. If you can hear me, if I am audible, I want to see some fire emojis. Where are the fire emojis, you guys? Where are the fire emojis? Can you hear me? Am I audible? I want to see some fire emojis. Let me just quickly tell people on the group that we have just gotten started. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Can you type one in the comment section if you can see me and if I am audible? Okay, I'm just gonna quickly say hello to some people. The names I'm calling may be different. So, hi Elizabeth, hi Divine, hi Erica, hi Faith Mesama. Who else am I saying hi to? By the way, like I said, the names I'm calling may be different from what you're seeing on your screen. Hi Nkechi, how are you doing, Angel? Hi Olua, Anu Olua, how are you doing? Hi Kemi Gray. Hi Ifeaka Comedy. Hi Praise Oriaku. How you doing? Hi Judith. Hi Benita. All right, you guys. If you know that you're ready to listen to what I have to tell you today, to what I have to teach you today, like I want to see, type one in the comment section. Type one in the comment section. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hi Zainab. Hi Oyindamola. Hi Victoria. Hi Victory. Hi Scar Diva. Hi Olivia. Like if you guys know, if you know that you're ready to listen to what I'm about to teach you, like. By the way, tell me in the comment section, represent what you're trying to learn. Are you trying to learn copy trading during this class? Are you trying to learn info products? Are you trying to learn both of them? Just go ahead and tell me in the comment section. Tell me, is it copy trading? Is it info products? Like, or is it both of them? I want to see in the comment section. Oh my gosh, I love your energy so much. Hi, Gift Love. Hi, Marcel. Okay, well, in a bit, we're gonna dive right into the reason why we're here on this call today. Okay, somebody says both of them. Regina says copy trading. Felicia says both of them. Chioma says one. What's one for? I think I forgot it. Malcolma says both of them. Okay. Ifeaka Comedy says both of them. Okay, somebody says everything. Okay, Chiamaka, I see you. Okay, you're welcome, Ogu James. Ogu James, I gave Ogu James airtime. You're welcome. All right, so quickly, you guys, I'm about to flip my screen. Not necessarily flip my screen, but I'm about to get into the reason why we're here today. I'm about to get into the reason why. But before I do that, like, can you let me know where you're watching me from? Can you let me know where you're watching me from? Like, are you Lagos? Are you in where are you in Kaduna? Are you in Abuja? Are you in Ghana? Are you in Tanzania? Are you in, because I know that I have audience literally around the world. Somebody says Abia State. Chidima says Lagos. Who else? Victoria says Lagos. Oyinje says Ogun State. Somebody says South Africa. I see you, South Africa. Somebody says Nasawara. Okay. It doesn't matter where you're watching me from, but what you're about to learn today can be done anywhere. Like, it doesn't matter if you want to learn copy trading, if you want to learn info products, it doesn't matter. You can do it literally from anywhere in the world. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and share my screen. Hold on. Okay, hold on, you guys. Just give me a second. Let me pull up because when I share my screen, I'm not going to see your comments. So I want to try my best to see your comments. Okay. All right. Somebody says they're from London. Okay. I see you, London person. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me just quickly get something to keep my phone on so that we can. Okay, good. I think I'm going to be able to see your comments from here. All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and share my screen right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen right now. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Screen, where are you? Share now. Okay, good. Okay, entire screen, exactly. Okay, now let's go ahead and share it. Okay, let's go ahead and share it. You guys, if you can see my screen, type 2 in the comment section. If you can see my screen, type 2 in the comment section. If you can see my screen, just go ahead and type 2. Go ahead and type 2 in the comment section. Can you see my screen? All right. I believe I can see my screen. So I'm just going to go. All right. I'm just going to kickstart our class. Okay. I'm kickstarting the class right now. Perfecto. All right, type 3 in the comment section if you can see the topic on the screen. Type 3 in the comment section if you can see it. Type 3 in the comment section if you can see the topic on the screen. Okay, I see some threes. Now, these are two businesses that you should literally started yesterday. Okay, these are two businesses that you should have started yesterday to make your first 7 figures before Christmas. You guys, what month are we in? Let me know in the comment section. Like, we're in the month of, and then we're about to move into the month of. So let me know. Like, are you happy with where you are financially? I mean, I know some people are very comfortable. That's okay. But to majority of the people that I talk to every day, are you happy with your financial situation? And literally, we're about to enter a different month. And to be honest with you, if you don't do something different, my darling, this is literally how you're gonna end this year with no. Anyways, let's move. Are you ready? By the way, if you're not used to how I talk, I shout a lot, okay? Because I always have this energy. That's what making money does to you. Just give the energy, okay? So are you ready? Okay, some people say they're not happy. Lots of people say no. I'm not happy. Okay, so are you ready? Type ready in the comment section. Type ready in the comment section. If you're ready for what you're about to learn today, okay? If you're ready for what you're about to learn today, I want to see some ready. Okay. Let's move. Let us move. Now, very important question. If you had an ATM that could print any amount of money that you wanted on a daily basis, how much would you withdraw every single day? Let me know. By the way, my classes are very interactive, so let's keep this energy, all right? If you had an ATM that could print any amount of money that you wanted on a daily basis, how much would you withdraw every single day? Talk to me. If you had an ATM, okay, somebody says 50,000, 500,000. Somebody says 200,000. Somebody says 500,000 every day. Somebody says 100,000 every day. Somebody says 40,000. What? 40,000? What's that? What's that? Somebody says 10,000 USD every day. Somebody says 10,000 rand. Somebody says 8 million naira. Okay, I see you. Somebody says $5,000. All right. What if after this class today, in the next 10 to 14 days, your phone becomes a money printing machine? How would you feel? Talk to me. What if after this class today, what if after this class, in the next 10 to 14 days, your phone literally becomes a money printing machine? How would that make you feel? Talk to me, you guys. How would that make you feel? Talk to me. Somebody says so happy. Somebody says excited. Somebody says I'll feel happy. Somebody says I'm going to feel so happy. Somebody said, okay. Somebody says they're going to marry me. Okay, I see you. Now, imagine if that money could be coming to you on autopilot. If you don't know what autopilot means like instantly, immediately, without you doing so much. You just keep getting it. How would that make you feel? All right, somebody says I'll feel very happy. Somebody says I'm going to feel at peace. Somebody says winning. Somebody says liberated. That's the word, my darling. Now, what if your phone became a money printing machine? This is another question. I need you guys to understand something. As I'm saying all of these things, I need you to be imagining it. Okay, I need you to literally be imagining it. Like, this is not the place for any kind of dull. Like, here we move with the speed of light. Okay, so I need you, as I'm saying these things, I need you to be imagining what I'm telling you. Okay, somebody says they're gonna feel so good. Somebody says I'm gonna feel okay. Now today, I'm going to be handing you the exact blueprint. Okay, there's an S at the back of blueprint. I'm going to be handing you the exact blueprint that has turned my phones, because I happen to have 4 of them. I happen to have 4 phones. I'm handing you the exact blueprint that has turned my phones into an ATM. Literally, all of my phones, including this laptop I'm using to talk to you guys here, every single of my devices have turned into an ATM machine. How did I do that? Just like my client Z did 12 million naira actually in the first 4 months of 2025. This is what Z sent to me. She says, I'm fine, ma. Thank you. I'm still trying to adapt to Abuja. The city is so different, blah, 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 blah. She sent me a screenshot. You can see that from 1st of January to 21st of April, you can see 11 million naira there. Literally 11 million naira. Z is a 22-year-old. So Z is somebody that I have taught how to use her smartphone to literally start printing money from the comfort of her house. Now let's move on. This is another of my teammates from copy trading. All right, Z is doing info products. This other person I'm showing you guys here, she does copy trading, and in a day she was able to withdraw $2,000 for herself. How much is $2,000 in Naira? Please, who can do the mathematics for me? Who can do the math for me? How much is $2,000? Like, what are the people, guys? You're gonna need your calculator during this class, all right? Because I'm gonna be calling a lot of figures, all right? And I need people who are very active, mentally speaking, all right? So what is the calculation? $2,000 is how many? How much Naira? How much Naira? I think Naira right now is 1,600. Okay, so 3 point something million Naira, thereabout. So why should you listen to me? So some of you are thinking, okay, you have a lot of energy, but why should I listen to you? Why should I listen to you, baby? Well, for starters, I turn people into multi-millionaires. I'm going to say this again. I turn people into multi-millionaires. This is one of my mentees. That's the Z I was talking about. Now, first of all, I met Z for the first time in my entire life. I've been working with Z since, I think it was it April or May, or was it June last year, thereabout. I met Z as at the time she was dead broke. Like, she was literally dead broke. And then in the space of how many months working with me, Z has been literally changed her life, turned her life around. That's one of the many people I've been able to turn into a multimillionaire by the grace of God. This is another person. This is confidence. In the last 6 months, she's been able to generate 8.4 million Naira. You can see the screenshot. Okay, you can literally see that she took a screenshot. I posted it on her Instagram story. She tagged me at Passive Income Anna. Mama, 5.9 million Naira from one single platform and a total of 8.4 million Naira in a different platform. You guys. So long story short, I turn people into multimillionaires. Another person from copy trading. She says, Cocho, I told you I'm not playing in 2025. She took a screenshot of when she was about to withdraw 802,000. Mind you, this is somebody that has been withdrawing on a consistent basis, 200K, 300K, 400K, 100K. But this day she was like this. I think as at that point, that was her highest withdrawal yet. She says, I told you I'm not playing in 2024. I will soon buy Benz. You can see that is 802,000 now. She says, just kidding. But honestly, I'm so happy today. My plan is to pay my next rent from my copy trading profit. Can you see? So all of these people I showed you, they're literally multimillionaires right now. You're not different, okay? Now she talked about this person. She says she's gonna buy a Benz. Now speaking of Benzes, I literally just bought a Mercedes GLE AMG. So yeah. That's me when I took pictures with my very new baby. That's me as well. That's me. I literally just bought myself my dream car. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even know that was my dream car until I started seeing it on the road. And I was like, I need to buy that car. And I literally went about looking for that car. Anyway, long story short. So, and it appears, some of you guys even found me from Tunde Ednot's post, right? Tunde Ednot posted me, I think some weeks ago, thereabout. This was when he posted me. These are just some pictures when he posted me and all of that. And in addition to that, I've been featured on some newspapers across Nigeria, by the way. And then Annabelle from The Guardian, from The Sun, and then Annabelle Timays from Vanguard, and then Annabelle from Business Day, and then Annabelle anyways. And I also happen to lead large communities, not one, but I happen to lead large communities of over 6,000 people, just like you, literally just like you. This is my copy trading academy, my copy trading community. As you can see, there are over 600 people here. All right. And then for my info products community, there are over 5,300 people here and all of that. So I think a more appropriate question, the question I have for you who is listening to me is, why should I even teach you one of these high income skills? Like, why? I mean, why should I not just end this class right now? Because as it stands, you're the one who needs me. So talk to me. Why exactly? Like, I want to know, like, the continuity of this class depends on if you guys are able to give me a very convincing answer why I should continue this class, because I could just literally end it right now and just do other things in my time. So why should I teach you any of these high income skills? Why? Okay, somebody says because I need money. Somebody says, because I need to learn, because somebody says, because you're going to be saving lives here. Somebody says, financial freedom, baby. It's a must, my darling. Somebody says, because you love us. Do I really love you? Do I know you? Somebody says, financial freedom. Somebody says, you have shown results. Somebody says, because I really need money. Somebody says, because I want to I want to become one of the multi-millionaires you make. Somebody says you want to make more I do want to make more multi-millionaires. That is okay. That's true. Okay, because of that reason, I'm going to continue this class. Okay, now let us do a very little exercise. Okay, I want us to do a very little exercise. Now, I want you to mentally picture that. You see that your phone that you have in your hand, that one that you're using to listen to me or listen to my voice right now. Okay, you see that phone you have in your hand. I want you to imagine yourself making, you see all of these amounts of money that I've shown you. I need you to imagine that for yourself. Literally imagine that every time you pick up your phone, you see a credit alert. Every time you pick up your phone, you see a sale. I want you to start imagining these things because, like I always tell people, the kind of success you want, you need to get there first in your head. If you've not gotten there in your head, nothing you do in your real life is ever going to get you there. So once again, I want you to mentally picture everything I've said for thousands of my students. I want you to start imagining that for yourself. I want you to start imagining, is that something you can imagine for yourself? Is that something you can imagine for yourself? Talk to me. Is that something that you can? Okay, good. Let's move on. Let us move on. Now, can you imagine yourself? Because you guys, yes or yes, money commands attention. Yes or yes, talk to me. Does money command attention? Yes or yes? Because since I started driving my car, I know the kind of attention I've been getting. Because anytime anywhere I go is like, yes, ma. And I'm like, I'm just a small girl. So yes or yes, money commands attention. Now, can you imagine yourself commanding attention effortlessly because of the money that you now make? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine yourself commanding attention because of the money? Okay, I see lots of yeses here, but it wasn't always like that for me. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Everything I just showed you here, that's not who I was before. Like, I was as broke as a joke. Once upon a time, I was a very broke woman, and I was dating a man who could only do so much for me. Literally, I was dating a man who could only, that's me. That's literally me. And I was standing in front of his car then. And we even almost got married. But my mom and my family, they kept fighting the relationship, kept fighting the marriage. My mom did not just want us to proceed. And I was like, Mommy, I don't want to call his name, but Mommy, you don't like this person. She was like, no, Mama, da, 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 da. But long story short, you guys, I'm grateful that my mother stopped that from happening. And I came from a place where money was scarce, okay? There was never enough money. Is that something you can relate to? Type 2 in the comment section if you can relate. Type 2 in the comment section if you can relate. I literally came from a place where money was scarce. Okay, my father was, I mind you, I don't come from a poor background. Okay, I'm gonna say that. When my dad was alive, we had like 4 maids in the house. My dad was in the army. Okay, he was in the army. We had like 4 maids around. We're just chilling until poof, my dad was literally killed when I was 7 years old while my mom was still pregnant. So we were here. So upon my dad's death, we literally everything just went down. Like, there was nothing my mom didn't do. My mom sold eggs, my mom sold fish, she had a roadside restaurant, she sold recharge cards, she was a cleaner, she did literally like zero. So money was scarce when I was growing up. Okay, I can see you guys, lots of you say you can relate. Now, there was nothing personally, me and Annabelle, there was nothing I didn't do to make money. Amongst everything, I learned how to do makeup. This was, can you see 18th of January 2021? That's in the makeup studio. I was learning how to do makeup. And I learned how to sew clothes. You can see 5th of March 2021. That was in the shop where I was literally learning how to sew. So I know how to sew. I haven't done that in a while though. Anyways, I've also done events. I've done real estate. I've done thrift. I have ordered thrifts from abroad. Was it abroad it came from? But I've ordered thrift and then okrika. That's what you call it. I've ordered okrika. I have done importation. I've done customer care. I've done sales rep. I've done roadside catering when my mom had her restaurant. I've done social media management, only to name a few. This was when I was acting as the receptionist here. This was when I was acting as an OAP. This was when my thrift store. You can see that's literally me in the picture modeling my thrift outfit. You can see this is 9th of November. I was a broke lady. The reason why I'm showing you guys these things is so that you understand that this person who you're seeing with the whole money and the whole everything, this person actually came from a very bad place. Okay, so I was a broke lady in my mid-20s. I was extremely frustrated and tired of watching other people succeed when I come online. I was tired of seeing all of these people live this laptop lifestyle. You know those people that carry their laptop everywhere, and you feel like, oh, this person is such a millionaire. Oh my gosh, what does this person do for a living? Oh my gosh, this person just seems to have money. Like, I was like, how are these people doing these things? I was so enthralled by their lifestyle. I would come online every day, see all of these people, and I would go back in the night, cry on my bed because I didn't know how to pay my next rent. I could not afford to properly help myself. So how then could I help my family? How then could I support my mom or my younger siblings who were always billing me? Like, because I'm the first daughter, all right? So my siblings are always billing me and all of that. But everything changed since I calmed down to really study what other people are doing. Because if you want other people's results, if you want to get the kind of results that other people are getting, you need to calm down and literally study them. And that's what I did. I calmed down and studied what other successful people are doing. And I literally started printing money on demand with my smartphone. I would wake up to money in my account day in, day out, even today, literally. Now, just like you saw in my previous slide, some days, even when I'm out with my friends, I would casually check my phone and I would see a money alert. Now, I quickly realized that there are two businesses that people do online to become financially free. Literally, anybody who tells you that, oh my gosh, I'm making so much money online, or people that you even admire, people that you see, is one of two businesses that they're doing. We're going to get into it. Now, if you decide to master any of these businesses, if you decide to master any of these skills, you too, who is looking at me right now, you can start cashing out like any of these people. You can literally start cashing out. And this is what I mean. This is from one of my payouts, 31st of January. I mean, this was a month ago, 893,000 Naira. 1st of February, 253,000 Naira. 2nd of February, 28,000. 3rd of February, 1.7 million. 4th of February, 1 million. 5th of February, 861,000. 6th of February, 1.1 million. 7th of February, 648,000. 8th of February, 7,000 Naira. 9th of February, 29,000 Naira. 10th of February, 1.3 million. 11th of February, 911,000. 12th of February, 875,000. 13th of February, 356. 14th, Valentine's Day, 380,000 Naira. Or even this, everything I just showed you was from info products. Okay, now I want to show you some of the ones from copy trading. This is when I withdrew 227 US dollars. This is when I withdrew 469,000 Naira. This is when I withdrew 159,000 Naira. So there are so many of these things. There's so many of these screenshots. I'm going to show you guys as we go. So are you guys now ready to learn exactly how both businesses work? So can you see that I'm actually cashing out from two things? And I want to talk about those two things on this class. So are you guys ready to learn exactly how both businesses work? Type 4 in the comment section. Type 4 in the comment section if you know that you're ready. If you know that you're ready. I want to see some 4. 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 Somebody says yes. No, my darling. I want to see 4. I want to see 4. Okay? I want to see 4. I want to see. Okay, good. That's the energy. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Once again, I want to know. There's a reason why I'm asking you guys where you're watching from. To go ahead and represent. Go ahead and represent your state or your country. I want to know. Type in the comment section. Type it out in the comment section. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, my darling? Somebody says Lagos. Okay. Somebody says Uyo. Somebody says Delta. Okay. Lagos, Edo, Lagos. Okay. Well, to be honest with you, it really does not matter what your location is. That's the honest truth. It doesn't matter what your location is because the prices of goods, the prices of things in the market, the prices of whether it's food stuff, whether it's clothing, whatever it is, electricity, water, even water. The prices of things have skyrocketed in the market. Fuel is at an all-time high. You guys, I didn't used to know about fuel before, but now that I got my AMG, I'm like, so this is the amount of money people spend to fill your tank. And to be honest with you, since I got my car, I've never ever allowed my fuel go less than. So I'm like, is this what you guys are spending on fuel? My gosh, more people keep graduating every single year. There is not enough job. Am I speaking to somebody? Is it true that more people keep graduating every single year and there is not enough job? Am I talking to somebody like, is that the truth? Is that the truth? Somebody says, yes, exactly. The rate of single mothers is at an all-time high. I know this because so many women come to my DMs yes, this class is not just for women, but because of what I see every day, I'm like, why are single mothers so much? Why are they so much single mothers? The rate of single mothers is at an all-time high, and more women keep giving birth to children. So what is the fate of those children? If right now, you as an adult, you don't have enough for yourself, so the unborn children What's gonna happen to them? You don't have enough money to fend for yourself. What's gonna happen? Oh gosh, it's crazy. The government has no plan to help you, my darling. The government is not gonna come and help you. The government is not going to come and help me. So what does this mean? What does this mean? What is this like? What is the meaning of this? What does this mean? Like, talk to me, you guys. What does this mean? Let me tell you what this means. This means that you who's listening to me right now, you are on your own. That's literally what it means. As a man, okay? As a man, as a guy, as a male, you have 3 solutions, okay? You guys want to know what the solutions are? Do you want to know what the solutions are? Do you want to know what the solutions are? Do you want to know? If you're a guy here, go ahead and type man. Go ahead and type letter M. Type letter M if you're a guy. If you're a man, type letter M. That's male. M for male. Type letter M if you're a man. If you're a man and you're here, type letter M. Letter M, letter M, letter M. Okay. I see lots of M's. As a guy, you have 3 options. The first option is to start scamming people online. That's literally the first option. Your first option is to start scamming people online. How do I know this, my darling? I am a young person. And the rate of guys doing Yahoo is too much. It's literally too much. And it's like, is this the only option? Is it? So that's your first option. To join those your friends who have told you, guy, nothing they pay. You know, go get job. Come learn this. How do they call that thing again? Come and learn. The second option is to apply for jobs. I keep applying for jobs for 3 whole years and wait for the one that finally sounds like it's enough for you to save up and marry. I'm going to say this again. You can decide. The second option that you have is to keep applying for jobs. Your first year after graduation, apply for jobs you're not getting. Second year, apply for jobs. You keep waiting until you finally get the job that, let's say the job pays you 200K every month. And you're like, okay, let me save from this 200K so that I can marry a woman. What? 200K? The third option you have is to start a legitimate online business that generates millions every single month. Let me turn on my AC. I'm feeling hot. Is it because I'm hot? Okay. Jokes aside. Why is this thing not working? You know. All right, perfect. So yeah, third option that you have is to start a legitimate online business that generates millions for you every single month. All right. So, and as a woman, you have four solutions. Okay. As a woman, you have 4 solutions. As a woman, you have 4. If you're a female, type F in the comment section. If you're a female, go ahead and type F in the comment section. I want to see the women that I'm talking to. If you're a female, type F in the comment section. All right, I can see lots of F's. So the first option you have is become a street babe. Okay, that's the first option you have as a woman. Become a street babe. What do I mean by being a street babe? You want to stand on the road. Or there are two ways that women do these things these days. One, they go and stand on the road. They damn every consequence and they go and stand on the road. The second way that women are street babes is they have this WhatsApp thing. I think they have WhatsApp groups for these things. I think they call it hookups. You do your hookups online. You tell your friend to plug you to somebody, and then somebody refers you to another. You have become a street babe. Oh my God. Or somebody tells you, oh, I'm gonna do this for you only if you open your legs. What? Oh, gosh. The second option you have as a woman is wait for a few years to land a job that's gonna pay you 100,000 Naira every month. Especially if you have no real life skill. What do I mean by real life skill? Skills that actually pay you in real life. And no, opening your legs is not one of these skills, my darling. Okay. The third option you have is start bombing. There's this thing that I've realized recently that women do. It's called bombing. Not even women. I think young girls, university girls, they call it bombing. That's what they call it. I don't really understand what it means, but from my little understanding, I think it's a way of women scamming people on Facebook. Something like that. I think that's what they call it, bombing. The fourth option you have is start a legitimate online business that pays you millions every single month. Now, that is where I come in, okay? It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a woman. I'm going to teach you. I don't know about the rest. But what I'm going to teach you on this class today is the third option for the guys, is the fourth option for the women, okay? Now, as someone who makes millions from the internet every week, I did not say every month. I said every week, sometimes even daily, okay? As somebody who makes millions from the internet every week, I have seen that there are only 2 fastest and legal. Keyword. fast, keyword, legal ways to make money online. The first of them is from the financial market. Okay, the first one is from the financial market. The second one is from info products. All right, first financial market, second is from info products. Now I'm going to dive right into the first business model, which is Forex. If you guys are interested, if you guys are ready to learn how Forex works, type Forex in the comment section. Go ahead and type Forex in the comment section. If you know that you're ready to learn how Forex works, I'm going to talk about Forex before I move into info products. All right. Is that okay? Is that okay? Type one if you're ready if you're ready to learn how Forex works. Okay. I see lots of Forex. Okay. These are my people. Now, before this class continues, who can identify any of these traders? Who can correctly identify any of these traders? This guy, or this guy. Can you name any one of these guys? Can you name any one of these guys? Can you name any one of these guys? Talk to me. Can you name any one of these guys? Can you name any one of these guys? Where are the people, like, are you guys not current? Can you name any one of these guys? Can you name anyone of, okay. Somebody says, okay. Somebody says Dapper Williams. Somebody says Jeffrey. Somebody says, who's the third guy? All right, let us move on. Now, let me shock you. I'm going to shock you guys. Are you aware that some of your top traders you look up to are sometimes too busy to analyze the charts? So they use bots to do the work for them. They copy the signals, they paste the signals, and then they make their dollars effortlessly. I'm going to say this again. Are you aware that some of these big traders that you look up to, sometimes they're too busy to analyze the market. So they use robots, okay? They use trading bots to work for them, or they copy and paste the signals from experts. And then that's how they literally cash out. And they come and be telling you, oh, Forex, literally. So what exactly is copy trading? Now, this is when you copy signals generated by experts or robots. All right. This is when you copy signals generated by robots or experts who have years of experience under their belt. Okay. Experts who have years of experience under the belt. You copy the signals, you paste it in your app, and you wait for it to hit a profit position before withdrawing your money. I'm going to say this again. Copy trading is when you copy signals and paste it in your apps. You copy the signals from either robot or either experts who have years of experience. You copy the signals, go to your app, paste the signal there, and wait for it to hit a profit position before withdrawing your money. Now, this is what a student of mine had to say. I want you guys to listen to this voice note by a student of mine.
These days I'm mostly weak because of the drugs I'm taking, but I'm glad that anyhow, even in my downtime and everything, I'm still able to make money. It's not that time when you have to just wake up and work so hard before something will come into your pocket. Even now that I'm not feeling fine, I'm still able to make money. Like it's so relieving. It's so relieving. Honestly, I'm able to buy my nephews and nieces something. They want biscuits, they want this, they want, at least you just easily remove the money, knowing that it's a very, very small money to spend, and you will get it back the next day or the next minute. It's really it's a feeling that I don't even know how to explain. And I'm not even doing too much yet though, because of my health. But if I'm doing this little and I'm sorry, coach, a call came in. I was saying, if I'm doing this little, imagine when I finally recover and put in all my energy and everything, how much I will be making. I'm just so grateful. I will give you my testimony proper one day, on a very good day, honestly. I know that day is coming and it's going to be very soon. Thank you. I saw your mommy though. She's very pretty. She's finer than you.
All right. So that's just from one of my people that I plugged into copy trading. Now, these are this is going to be, like I said, it's going to be very practical, okay, and very, very interactive. Now, these are some Forex terms to understand, okay, because I want to consider that every one of you here, you're complete beginners, you have zero knowledge, zero idea, okay, zero knowledge, zero idea. So I want you to understand some words that Forex people use, so that when you start hearing those words, as soon as you get into my copy trading academy, those words are not confusing for you, okay? Is that okay? Type 3, that's fine. Type 3 if that's fine. I want to introduce you guys to some words that you can get into your head that are very beginner friendly. Okay. Type 3 if that's fine. Type 3 if that's fine. Type 3 if that's fine. Okay. I see lots of threes. All right. Okay. So the first word is Forex itself. Some of you say Forex, but you are not aware that the word Forex just simply means foreign exchange, okay? It literally simply means foreign exchange. Now, a lot of you do Forex without even knowing. For instance, you carry your, let's say you're finally traveling to, let's say you're traveling to London or London, let me use America, okay? Let's say you're traveling to the US and you carry your Naira, you go to an Aboki, okay? You go to those BDC people, Bureau de Change people, you go there, carry your Naira and you tell them, oh, I want you to give me 2,000 US dollars. Oh, I want you to give me, let's say 500 US dollars. You give them Naira and they give you dollars in exchange. That's literally what you have done. You've just done Forex. So next time you hear the word Forex, do not be confused because it just simply means foreign exchange. It's the exchange of currencies. When you're exchanging one currency in exchange for the other one, that's what Forex means, okay? The second word that you need to understand is TP, okay? The second word you need to understand is TP. TP simply means take profit. What that means is when you start copying trades, let's say they give you a number, okay? Let's say they give you number 2. Let's say you enter the market when the market is at 2, okay? You enter the market when it's at 2 and they tell you, oh, TP, take profit when it is at 5. So that just simply means that if it goes up, you've taken profit. That's literally what it means. So that means that 5 is your TP. 5 is your take profit. Remember, you entered at 2, but it rose to 5 and 5 became your TP. Do you understand? If you understand, type 1 in the comment section so that we can move on. If you understand what TP means, type 1 in the comment section so that we can move on. Type 1 in the comment section so that we can move on. Type 1, type 1, type 1, type 1. Okay, I see lots of ones. Perfect. Now, stop loss. Stop loss, otherwise known as SL. Stop loss, otherwise known as SL. Remember, you entered the market at 2. TP was at 5. So stop loss is something that you put stop loss below so that if it gets to that point, you get out of the market so that you don't keep losing money the more it keeps going down and going down. So it is essential for you to set an SL. Stop loss is what is like something that keeps you from falling or something that keeps you from losing money. So your stop loss they can tell you, oh, if you enter the market at 2, TP is at 5, put your stop loss to be at 1. 1 is too small, okay, but you get the point. Put your stop loss to be at 1, meaning that if it goes to 1, it closes and you don't keep losing money, okay? Now, let us go to the next one. The next word you need to understand is candlestick, okay? Can you guys see this green? Can you see the green and the red thing on the screen? Each of those things are called candlesticks, okay? Each of those things are called candlesticks. There is a green candlestick and there is a red candlestick. So each of those things are called candlesticks, all right? Now, let us move on to the next one, entry price. Now, remember how I talked about 2? 2 is where you enter the market. 5 is the take profit. 1 is the stop loss. So you see that 2 is the entry price. 2 is literally when you enter the market. That is what entry price means. Now, the next word I need you to understand is go long, okay? Sometimes you're giving a signal and they're like, oh, go long. Go long just simply means to buy. Now, buy means that as the market is going up, you're making profit, okay? That's what it means. It means as the market is going up, it's buying. That's what they're telling you. Okay, buy. That's the signal. You get a signal that says buy. When you hear buy, it just means go long. And when you hear go long, it just means buy. So you buy when it is predicted that it's going to go up. Now, let's move on to the next one. The next one is go short. Mind you, the market can move in different positions, all right? When it's going up, it means that it's going long, like it is buying. But when you get a signal that says go short just means to sell. All right, so you can get a signal that says sell or go short. It just means that as it's going down, you're making profit. That's literally what it means. If you understand that, type 7 in comment section. Type 7 if you now understand each of these words. Type 7 so that we can move on. Go ahead and type 7 in the comment section so that we can move on. Type 7 in the comment section. Type 7. Okay, good. Now, the last word, okay, I talked about candlestick, so I guess that's a typo error. Now, this is how to start copy trading, okay? This is how you're going to get started with copy trading. This is how to start copy trading. Now, I saw there is a misconstrued opinion that Forex is not the same thing as copy trading. Now, let me explain both of them for you. Copy trading can be, what's this thing called? Copy trading can be It can be Forex, all right? It can be Forex. But the difference with copy trading is the fact that you are not the one reading the market yourself. Okay, people who are expert traders, they read the market by themselves. They generate their own signal. But you who doesn't know anything about Forex, and you now want to start taking their signals, or you want to start taking the signals of robots, basically when somebody else is giving you a signal, that is what copy trade. That's literally what copy trading is. Okay, now this is how to start copy trading. Step 1. Get inside Forexers. Forexers is my copy trading academy. Get inside Forexers. This is what Forexers looks like. Okay, there are over 600 members on Forexers. Step 2. Set up your broker account and your trading app. Okay. Step 2. Set up your broker account on your trading app. This is the broker account. This is the broker account that is recommended. There is another one called XM. Okay. So this is the broker account that is recommended. Set up a broker account with XNES and then set up an account with your trading app. The trading app is MetaTrader 5 or MT5. Okay. So broker account is XNES, trading app is MetaTrader 5. Step 3. Take out 2 to 3 days to watch the training videos. Okay. Step 3. Take out 2 to 3 days to watch the training videos. Where are the training videos? These are where the training videos are. There are lots of them. Okay. There are lots of it. These are the training videos. You can see you can see Forex for dummies. So you know how people say that, oh, I'm a beginner. You have beginner and you have dummies. So there's literally a video section for dummies who have I don't know. That's literally, okay? That's step 3. Take up to 2 to 3 days to watch the training videos, all right? Step 4, practice trades on your demo account. Practice trades on your demo account for 3 to 5 days with trades that are dropped on the Signal server. I'm going to say this again. Step 4, practice trades on your demo. If you don't know what demo means, it's simple. It means an account that is just for practice. Okay, so some people fund their demo accounts with $50. Other people fund their demo accounts with 10,000 US dollars. So, but that money there is just for practice. You cannot withdraw it. You can't withdraw. You cannot withdraw your demo money. Okay, so you can decide to, okay, let me fund my account with $50. Or it's not you that is even funding it with your money. It's just money. It's already there. It's just for you to type how much you want to fund your account with, and it's going to now be funded into your account. That's on your broker. Okay, so practice trades on your demo account for 3 to 5 days with the trades that are dropped on the Signal server. You can see this is the live Signal server inside Forexers. You can see a pair was given. Okay, trade gold. This is TP1, TP2, TP3, like literally up to 5 different TPs. So if you have the patience to wait for it to hit TP1, TP2, TP3, literally they gave all the TPs. They also gave you an SL. SL, remember, SL means stop loss. So they gave you a stop loss so that in case the market goes the other way, you don't lose money. Okay. So step 4, practice trades on your demo account for 3 to 5 days with the trades that are dropped on the Signal server. Okay. Step 5. Fund your real account with a minimum of $50 after practicing with your demo. Okay. Fund your real account with a minimum of $50 after practicing with your demo, because this is the reason why the reason why practicing with your demo is so important is so that it can give you that momentum. It can give you that gusto, if that's the word. It can give you that mind to, you know what, okay, I'm ready to start growing my real money. Okay. So step 5, fund your real account with a minimum of $50 after practicing with your demo account. Look at what this person sent to me. This was literally on June 5th. You can see, if you can zoom in, you can see she said on June 5th, she said, yes, I have been directed to the server and verified. June 6th, I said perfecto. June 11th, she says, hey, Anna, I made $40 today in 6 days of joining the team. In 6 days, you can see that she didn't do it immediately. All right. She did not fund her real account immediately. Okay. June 11th, hey, Anna, I made $50. And then I had to ask her, hey, is this your real account or is this demo? She was like, yes, this is my real account. And then she came back. Can you guys see? She came back and said, I took my $40 account to $558 in 2 days. Anna, that's what this person said. Now, the fact that, go back to June 11th. She says, I made $40 today. That means that she funded her account with something less, right? That's literally what it means. She funded her account with something less for her to be able to grow it to $40. Now, this was the other message she sent to me. She says, my first withdrawal, I think this was about, I've forgotten how much, she withdrew $300 US, right? And that was her withdrawal from OPE. Okay, you can see, If you zoom in, you see OPay there. Step 6. Step 6 is to rinse and repeat. Literally, step 6 is to rinse and repeat. As simple as that. Step 7. This step is very optional, okay? This step is very optional. You can decide to participate in account funding giveaways, because from time to time, people participate in giveaways, and then the coaches in charge of Forexers decide, okay, you know what, we want to fund people's account today. Or want to, like, literally, this was what happened some days ago. Somebody's account was funded with, I've forgotten how much this was, but the person, I've forgotten how much it translated to in dollars, but this person won 31,000 Naira from participating in the account funding giveaway. This is another person who won another 31,600 from also participating in the giveaway. Now, please note, very important, winning to losing ratio is 80 to 20%. All right, winning to losing ratio is 80. This means that there are 80% wins and there are 20% losses. Nobody, I can never tell you that, oh, my academy is, you're gonna get 100%, you're gonna get 100% wins. You're never ever going to hit SL, you're never ever going to lose. No, like, these things happen. All right, these things happen. So do not expect, oh, you're going to be winning all the time. No, there's some days that the market goes against, because you cannot always predict the market or control it either. Failure to adhere. If you don't listen to simple instructions, it may result in you losing your real money. I'm going to say this again. Failure to adhere to simple instructions may result in you losing your money. Let me show you what this person said.
Hello, good morning. I said I will definitely give you my review and my testimony after my withdrawal. I definitely will. I had that promise in my mind that I will definitely revert back. So this is my testimony. Thank you for everything. I do regret joining your live webinar on copy trading. I do regret taking that bold step into joining the Forexers. I do regret every decision I made. I didn't regret any of it, and I'm going to make more decisions. So I made my first profit. So without listening to the instructions, I lost some few change, which I've recovered two-thirds of it as at yesterday. So hoping to recover the remaining one-third. I can't wait. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
All right, you guys literally heard her. She said she did not follow simple instruction. That's why she lost her money. So my question to you is this. Are you good with following simple instructions? Talk to me. Are you good with following very simple instructions? Are you good? Or if not, you can just press that little X button so that you can go away from my class, okay? So that, okay. Okay, I can see yeses, I can see, okay, good. Because if you're good with following simple instructions, these are the kind of profits that you're going to be making. You see, this person did 728,000 Naira on it, because you can actually fund your account with US dollars or Naira or euros. Mind you, you don't need a dumb account, okay? As long as you can fund your account with Naira, and then on the website, they automatically translate it, or they automatically convert it to either euros or either US dollars. So don't worry about, you don't need a dumb account, you don't need any of that. Now this person says, this was what I made today. The profits would have been bigger, but I didn't close the Forex pairs when we were asked to. Hope you're enjoying your day. This person made a profit of $409. This other person says, thank you, coach, I'm grateful. I took the buy. Okay, remember, I've explained what a buy trade is, what a buy trade means. This person took a buy trade and says it's moving nicely. This other person says, coach, come and see you. Your girl has completed her 1 million challenge this early, because she funded her account with, I think it was 100,000 Naira, and her goal was to take it to 1 million Naira. That's what she said. Coach, come and see, your girl has completed her 1 million challenge. I can't stop shouting, make my boss know, sack me, blah, blah, blah. Another person, your 100K to 1 million challenge on my account, she funded her account with $65, and her account grew to $222 as at today. As at that time, $222 was about 341,000 Naira. Another person says, I made this yesterday. This was about $22 profit. Another person says, TP hit. Okay. The profit was $651. Literally $651. Another person says, coach, I'm getting better. If you add up that money, I think it's over $100. Another person, I can't really look at this so well, but I think this was a Naira trade. And this person, I think this person did over 100K Naira. Another person, if you add up all this money, you can see, you can see that the profits is 672,000 Naira. Another person, Sunday to Friday, I deposited $50. I've made a profit of 99, which is literally 200% of my deposit. Another person says, I met my target without blowing my account, trading only gold. If you hear somebody says that they blew their accounts, that just means that they just lost their money. They literally lost their money. So that person said, I traded without blowing my account. I reached my target. Now it is time for business number 2, which is info product. If you're ready to learn how this works, go ahead and type 2 in the comment section. If you're ready to learn how info products work, go ahead and type 2. Go ahead and type 2. Go ahead and type 2. If it's info products that brought you here, go ahead and type 2. You people who came here to learn copy trading, you're gonna have to wait. All right, you're gonna have to wait so that we can talk about info products, and then we'll tie everything together at the end. Is that okay? Is that okay? Type 3 if that's fine. Type 3, that's fine. Type 3, that's fine. The people who want to get started with copy trading, just chill. All right, let me just attend to the people who came for info products, and then we can now wrap everything up, and I can go and do other things in my life. Okay, good. Okay. Now, the secret to making the kind of money that has people thinking who your sugar daddy is, or what the secret of your sudden wealth is doing what Dangote is doing. As simple as that. Ever since I got my AMG, a lot of people across social media in my real life, they feel like, this Anna girl, you get one sugar daddy where the baby foolish. No one just tell us the real thing they give her money. The secret to making the kind of money that has people thinking who is your sugar daddy, or what is the secret of your starting wealth, is to do what Aliko Dangote is doing. As simple as that. You guys, do you know what he's doing? If you know what he's doing, tell me in the comment section. What is Aliko Dangote doing? What is Aliko Dangote doing? Only the richest man in Nigeria. What is he? The most wealthiest man in Nigeria. What is he doing? What is Aliko Dangote doing? Talk to me. I want to know how smart you guys are. I want to know how smart you guys are, how forward thinking you are. What is Aliko Dangote doing? What is Aliko Dangote doing? He's trading, he's doing business, he's selling. Okay, selling products. Now I'm going to tell you what Aliko Dangote does and what he's going to continue doing that's going to keep paying him millions of dollars every single day. You guys know Aliko Dangote has a cement factory, right? Now, he only needed to create that cement formula one time. He only created it one time. But he created it one time, and then he now sells it over and over. So whenever he wants to do a new cement, he doesn't need to go and create the formula again. Why? Because he's already created it. So because he's already created it one time, it is now paying him over and over and over and over again for a lifetime. That's literally what Aliko Dangote is doing, okay? If you do that, create something one time and sell it over and over again, and you combine it with a strategy that I teach my clients, then you, my darling, you're on your way to making millions online every single month, just like my students do, without ever leaving your house, literally. Now, this is something only a very tiny percent of the world population is aware of. This is not something you hear. If you go somewhere and ask them, what is info products? They're like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean info? What do you mean info products? Because if everybody knew it, then everybody would be making millions online, just like my student. Zoe made ₦1 million in 7 weeks with her smartphone and info products. Look at what she said. Tomorrow is my convocation, and I wanted to hit 1 million naira before that. This is not bad for a 22-year-old official graduate. All I needed was sorted out with ease, no stress at all, just within 7 weeks. If you zoom in just a little, you see 1,053,000. You can see 10,000 Stephas there because we earn in different currencies. Confidence made 2.7 million naira in 2 months. Look at what she says. Mama, I made 2.7 million naira in 2 months and 700K in 12 days. Confidence is a 16-year-old girl. I'm going to say this again. Zoe is 22. This person here. Confidence is 16. These people are younger than you, or maybe even your age mates, okay? Now, I know a lot of you may not have enough time to create something from scratch like Dangote, which is why you should do what I teach my students to do as complete beginners when they got started, okay? This is also what I did for the first 8 months Can you guys hear me? And am I audible? Can you hear me? Am I audible? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I'm not even understanding. Some of you sent your village people to my MTN network. Because what? Can you see me? Can you see me? Type 2 in the comment section if you can see me. Type 2 in the comment section if you can see me. Because I don't understand what just happened. You guys, devil is a liar. Say what? The devil is a liar. Devil is a liar. Because why do my network just disappear like that? Make it make sense. Obviously, it can't make sense. All right. Okay. Let us get back to the class. Okay. Let's get back to the class. All right. We're back, baby. We are back. Okay. Let's get back to the class. Okay. When did you guys stop hearing me? Can you let me know where you stopped hearing me? Can you let me know where you stopped hearing me? Devil is a liar. Okay. Can you guys let me know where you stopped hearing me? Let me know where you stopped hearing me. Okay, I can hear you now. I see you guys. I was talking about Dangote. Okay, exactly. I was talking about Dangote. All right, I was talking about Dangote, and then my network disappeared. So yeah, like I was talking about Dangote. You guys already told me what Dangote is doing and everything. Wow, that must have been a while ago. All right. Okay. Now, if you do exactly what Dangote is doing, and you combine it together with a strategy that I teach my clients, then you too, you're on your way to making millions online every single month. Literally every single month, just like my students, without ever leaving your house. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, you guys? Let me just go back to the group. And then let people know that we're back. Is that okay? All right, let me just go back to the group and let people know that we're back. Are you guys excited? Please, I want to see some fire emojis. If you guys want me to continue this class and not end it here, I want to see some fire emojis to know that your energy and my energy are in sync. I want to see some fire emojis. Devil is a liar. All right. So if you do what Dangote is doing and you combine it together with the strategy that I teach my clients, that you're on your way to making millions online without ever leaving your house. Now, this is something only a very tiny percent of the world's population are aware of. Like I was trying to explain to you guys that if you go to maybe somewhere close to your house and you ask them, what is an info product? They're not going to understand. Like they're like, what do you mean? Now that is because not a lot of people are aware of info products. Because if everyone knew how to do this, if everyone understood how info products work, then everybody will be making millions online, just like my students. Zoe, I went on to show you guys how Zoe made 1 million naira in 7 weeks. Okay, she's a 22-year-old. Confidence made 2.7 million naira in 2 months. Confidence is a 16-year-old. Okay, exactly. I talked about that before. Now, a lot of you may not have enough time to do what Dangote is doing, to create something from scratch, which is why you should do what I teach my students how to do as complete beginners when they get started. This is also what I did for the first 8 months since I've been doing info products. All right. Now, this is what I mean. This is when I drew 9 million naira. I talked about this being on the 9th of when? 9th of what? 9th of March. Another time when I drew 50K from thereabout. Another time when I drew 130K, I think in February. Another time when I drew 3 million in January. Another time when I do 4 million, still in the same January. Okay. Now the roadmap, like I was trying to make you guys understand, the roadmap is my very, very easy 3-step formula to getting paid online while other people are wasting their time scrolling endlessly. So if you know that you're ready for this 3-step formula, just go ahead and type 3 in the comment section. Go ahead and type 3 in the comment section if you know that you're ready. If you know that you're ready, if you know that you're ready, go ahead and type 3 in the comment section. If you're ready for me to show you how the formula works, all right, go ahead and type 3 in the comment section. Okay, okay, okay. I see you guys. Step one. Step one is to find a hot digital product that you did not create. That's step one. Find a hot digital product that you did not create. Keyword is hot. If it's not hot, nobody's gonna buy it. Okay. Step two, make sure that it solves a problem. As long as that digital product is solving a problem, people are just going to keep rushing and rushing and rushing it. Okay. Step three is to sell it over and over again using a very simple strategy that I talk about later on. Okay. By the way, if you don't know what an info product is, in the comment section, I want you to go ahead and type 5. If you don't know what I've been saying info products. If you don't know what an info product is or digital product is, type 5 in the comment section. Type 5 in the comment section. Type 5 in the comment section. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If you don't know what an info product is, type 5 in the comment section. Okay, okay, okay. I see you guys. 5. Long story short, an info product or a digital product. A digital product is something that you can only access on your phone, on your laptop, on your TV, or wherever. For instance, music is a digital product. Courses, ebooks, pictures, videos, those are digital products. Okay, those are examples of digital products. Now that you understand what a digital product is or an info product is, this is how I was able to do 4.9 million naira last week, right? This was when the money was in my account, in my back office, as you guys call it. This is when the money was in my account, 4.9 million. This is when I withdrew it to my GT bank account. This is when it came to me in my alert. Okay, you can see GT, da 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 da. Now, remember how I said that step one is to find a hot digital product that you did not create, but it solves a problem. Now, you don't need to know anything about the products that you're finding. You don't need to know how it works. You don't need to be an expert. Just find that product. Okay, there are websites. There are plenty of websites where you can do that. Find that product, find those websites, create your profile on those websites. Okay, create your profile, link your bank account and all of those things. And then you're now going to go ahead and look at the product marketplace. Look at the one that you like. Look at the one that catches your attention. Copy your link to that one. Okay. Now that's literally what I did. I went to a website, I saw email marketing. I don't know anything about email marketing, but I copied my link to the email marketing thing. And this is how much money I made, 17,500. Now, that same website, I saw something about ghostwriting. Guess what I did? I copied my link to the ghostwriting. You can see I made 15,000 because each of these products, the person who created the products, they put a commission attached to it. Okay, they put a commission attached to it. So this person put the commission of this ghostwriting to be 15,000 naira. That's how come I was able to make 15,000 naira. Now, another one, hello Eniajogu, you've made a sale for virtual assistant. I don't know so much about being a virtual assistant, but I just went to this website, copied my link to that virtual assistant thing, and then this is how much I made. I earned 10,000 naira commission, and that's literally, if you accumulate all of that money on a daily basis, that's how come I'm able to make 1 million naira on some days. Okay, so now you make money every time. Somebody clicks on your link, okay, and you make a sale. You get paid a large commission of either 5,000, 15,000, 21,000. That's if the commission is those amount of money. Okay, let's say the commission is 5,000 or the commission is 21,000, depending on what the commission is. That's how you're going to be getting paid. Okay, if you master the secret strategies that I teach my clients, you're going to have the subconscious power to make people keep going back to that link, keep clicking on that link, keep buying, so that you can continue to get paid for weeks and months on autopilot. Remember, I've already defined what autopilot is. For you guys, okay? Without doing any extra things, such as you don't need to go and ask somebody, oh, are you ready to buy my product? Oh, what do you think about it? Oh, is this something you want? Are you never. Every single person I've showed you, they don't do that. All right. They don't ever go to ask, oh, are you ready to buy? Oh, buy my buy? Never. Okay. So I'm not going to teach you how to do that because I don't know how to do that. Now, people are just going to be drawn to your offer. People are going to be drawn to you, sort of like, you see the way magnets just keeps attracting things. I can teach you how to do that because I know how to do that by myself. And that's what I teach my clients how to do. Okay. Now, in a day, can you guys hear me? Am I audible? Type 4 in the comment section if you can hear me. And if I'm audible, just go ahead and type 4 in the comment section. I want to see some fours. I want to see some fours. I want to see some fours. I want to see some fours in the comment section. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I audible? I want to see some fours in the comment section. Okay. In a day, following these 3 simple steps that I've showed you guys, you could have 5 to 10 people click on your special link in a day. If one person clicks on your link and goes ahead with his order, you're going to make 10,000 naira. Let's say the commission is 10,000 naira. Okay. Let's imagine the commission is 10,000 naira. You're going to make 10,000 naira. If 5 people click on your link and go ahead with their order, you're going to make 10,000 times 5, which is 50,000 naira in one day. If 10 people click on your link and then they go ahead with their order, you're going to make 10,000 times 10 in one day, which is 100,000 naira. There is no limit. Okay. Nobody's coming to meet you and say, oh, more than 5 people have clicked on your link and bought today, we cannot pay you. No. Even if 100 people click on your link in a day, that's the amount of sales that you are going to make in a day. There is no limit. So I want us to do a little bit of calculation, okay? I want us to do a little bit of calculation. I want to show you exactly how you can use this system to generate your first 1 million naira before Christmas. All right, they're approximately like 4 to 5 months before Christmas, right? They're about 4 to 5 months before Christmas. Now let's do a little bit of mathematics, okay? Now, let's say let's say you get started with info products. In your first 1 week, you don't make any money. Let's imagine, although there are lots of people that I coach that make money in their first 2 days, but let's imagine that you have your village people following you and you don't make money in the first 7 days, okay? Now, let's say that's your first 1 week. You don't make money in your first 1 week. Now, let's go to your second week. Let's say in your second week, you start promoting a product that the commission is, let's say it's 5,000, okay? Let's say 5,000 naira, okay? You're trying to build up your confidence, right? Let's say the commission is 5,000 naira. And in your second week, you make a sale every single day of that 5,000 naira product. You make a sale every single day of that 5,000 naira product. That's 7 days in 1 week. So how much would you have made at the end of 7 days? Remember, you're making a commission of 5,000 per day. At the end of 7 days, what's the calculation? How much would you have made at the end of 7 days? Talk to me. How much would you have made at the end of 7 days? Okay, exactly 35K. Now, that is your second week. You've made 35K in your second week. Now, let's say you do that for the next 3 weeks. Okay. Let's say you're just doing 5K. You're just using it to build momentum. You're just using it, you're just. So after 1 month, after your first 1 month, in your second week, you made 35K. In your third week, you make 35K. In your fourth week, you make 35K. What's the total? What is the total? First week, you didn't make anything. Second week, you made 35K. Third week, you made 35K. Fourth week, you made 35K. What's the total? What is the mathematics? What's the math? 140? Is it really 140? Remember, your first week, you're not making anything. It's your second week, you make 35. Your third week, you make 35. Your fourth week, you make 35. What is the total? You guys are not getting it. You're telling me 140K. It's not 140K. Exactly. It's 105,000. So in your first 1 month, you've made 105,000. You didn't make anything. You did not make any money in your first week. Your second week, you made 35. Your third week, you make 35. Your fourth week, that is 105,000 that you've made in your first month. Now let's put that aside. Let's come over to your second month. All right. Let's come over to the second month. Your second month, you're like, okay, I've gotten the hang of this thing. What if it's time for me to increase the amount of products that I'm promoting? And you're like, okay, I'm doing 5K already. Let me add a product that the commission is 10,000 naira. So you have a product that the commission is 5K. You have another product that the commission is 10K, and you're making one sale each day on your second month. One sale each day, that's 15K, right? So in your second month, you're making 15K per day, 15,000 naira per day. Now you're making 15K per day. How much is that at the end of 7 days? Let's do the math. How much is that at the end of 7 days? 15K per day on your second month. How much is that at the end of 7 days? Talk to me, you guys. Talk to me. 15K per day. 15K per day. Okay? 15K per day. Where are the people who are doing the math? Okay, I can see 105,000. I can see 100. No, hold on. Exactly. Okay, exactly. So in your first 1 week, in your first 1 week of your second month, you've made 105. So you're doing 105 week one, 105 week two, 105 week three, 105 week four. How much have you made in your second month? How much is the total that you've made in your second month? 105 week one, 105 week two, 105 week three, 105 week four. What's the total of the money you've made in your second month? What's the total of the money you've made in your second month? Exactly, 420. Now, you did 105 month one, 420 month two. Now let's move on to month three. Let's say in your month three, you're like, I don't want to keep promoting these products that the commission are so little. I don't want to do all this little. I want to just do one product that the commission is 20,000. It's just one product I'm doing. That the commission is 20,000. It's just one I want to do. And then you're now like, okay. You're now making 20K in a day. Like you're just making one sale. Is it possible to get one sale in a day? Exactly. You're now making one sale in a day of your third month. So one sale in a day at the end of 7 days, how much is that? How much is that? How much is that? Oh my gosh, my son's getting attention. All right. So you're doing 20K at the end of 1 week. How much is that? How much is that? 140 exactly. Now, this is your third month. This is your month three. So you're doing 140K week one, 140K week two, 140K week three, 140K week four. How much is that? How much is that? What's the total? 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 140K week one, 140K week two, 140K week three. What's the total? Exactly 560. So now let's do the total mathematics. All right. You've done 105 month one. You've done 420 month two. You've done 560 month three. What's the total? What's the total? What's the total? What's the total you've made in 3 months? What's the total you've made in 3 months? What's the total you've made in 3 months? 105, 420, 560. What's the total you've made in 3 months? What's the total you have made in 3 months? Okay, 1 million, something, something, something. Now, let us slash that into half. Let's slash that into half, okay? Let's slash that into half. You've done 1 million, something, 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 1,080,000 naira. Let's slash that into half. That's 500 plus thousand naira. Now you've done 500 plus thousand naira from promoting different products that don't belong to you. Is that a good deal? Is that a good deal? You've done over 500,000 naira from promoting products that don't belong to you. Is that a good deal? Is that a good deal? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Is that a good deal? Exactly. That is a very, very fair deal. Okay. So now I could keep talking about how you're going to continuously wake up to sales notification every day for the rest of your life. If you combine this with a strategy that I teach my clients, I could keep talking about this, but I want you to hear from real people aside myself. I want you to hear from real people aside myself. This is what happened to my 23-year-old student, Shetty. Okay. Shetty met me April 4th. All right. 4th of April. I think this was last year, by the way. And then she went to borrow money to start info products. Literally, she went to borrow money, and I was like, please go and return that money that you borrowed, because don't borrow money to start online businesses, because you're gonna put me under pressure. Do I look like I like pressure? She now said, no, it's from somebody that will not pressure me. It's actually from my brother. And then she came back to me 3rd of May, and she says, good morning, ma'am. I'm so excited. Tomorrow is gonna make it a month since I started. Blah 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 blah. I feel my life changing. She came back 24th of May and says, oh, coach, I can't believe that my own dashboard is showing 42,000 naira. I made another sale, blah blah blah. 29th of May, I'm 23, ma'am. I just graduated last month. So she literally graduated the month prior. And then she came back 15th of June. Good morning. I have come bearing good news. I rented my own place yesterday and I moved in. True, evidence day, no be cho. So in the 2 months of her getting started with info products, she says she changed her phone, she bought new content kits, she now picks her own bills. She doesn't, no more support that comes with toxicity, because as at this point, Shetty was in an abusive relationship, okay? She was in an abusive relationship, but she couldn't afford to leave. Why? Because she didn't have her own money. So since she started making money from info products, she literally left that guy, stopped collecting money from him and all of that. 23rd of June, she came back and said, I wanted to keep this low key, but I buy keke put for road. Good evening, ma'am. This one no be work. It's a testimony. This is what a keke looks like if you don't know what a keke looks like. And then she came back to me some months later, okay? And she told me that, oh, Anna, I didn't want to I didn't want to keep living because when Shetty, both of Shetty's parents are late, okay? Both her parents are late. And so she was living in their family house. That's this house that you're seeing over here. That's this house here. But when both parents died, her uncle told her that, okay, Shetty, I cannot allow you keep living by yourself in your parents' house, moving with me. So she was with her uncle when she started the business, and she now decided to now move out and get her own place. And then at some point, she was like, I should go back to my parents' house to renovate. Because can you see the house can you see? I'm going to play a video for you guys so you can see. This is the video of when Shetty made that she was living. Let me play it for you guys.
I see. This is video okay. Abby, I'm not even supposed to stay from my phone to the video.
Can you guys see where Shetty was living? God. That's literally where she was living. Now, look at what she renovated the place to.
This is my room now. This is my room. At home. In this house. Still under construction.
Okay, and this is she literally bought herself a brand new iPhone 16.
And you tell me that God is not good. And you will say that God is not good. You say that God is not good. Don't try it. God is fucking good.
Exactly. Poverty is a bastard. Now, this is a different point of view. Let's say you don't want to promote other people's products and you decide to go and create your own. I decided to create my own multiple products, and these are some of the emails that I wake up to on some days. Congratulations, Annette, because I know a thing or two about sex appeal. Okay, so I created a product about sex appeal, put it to 49999, started making sales. Because I now know how to create products. I now created multiple products. I have over 20 products. Okay, you can see different. One person literally went to my store and bought so many products at the same time. This is something I just created one time. I created it one time, okay, because I know how to, and then I put a price tag on it, started selling it over and over. This person literally bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A different person. It all amounted to 141,000 naira. Another person, okay, 9,009 something. Another person who bought my products in the US, which is $32 or $30. Another person bought 3 products at once, 1, 2, 3, and it amounted to over 100,000 naira. So I want you to meet my 22-year-old student, Vicky. This was a message Vicky sent to me. She said, if not for digital marketing, where I want to see 650K for phone. From an iPhone X to an iPhone 13, God bless the day I saw your page. She did not swap her phone. I keep saying this. She literally went to a store, bought a brand new iPhone 13. And this was the video she sent to me.
This is my new phone. Yeah, this one's my new phone. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Like, I'm not done setting it up. Everything is still like, I just added pouch and this cushion.
Every single person I showed you here they're probably younger than you. So you have zero excuses, okay? You have zero excuses. Where's this video? Let's hit play.
This is my new phone.
Where's the next video?
When I say anything is possible, I'm not just trying to be a motivational speaker. My name is John Victor Ejini, but a lot of people call me Z. I am a 22-year-old recent graduate. Okay, so I lost my dad pretty early. I think I was around 5 or so. I grew up with just my mom and my younger brother. Unfortunately, my mom passed away in my 200 level. At that point in my life, I did not feel the need to be better. I lost all motivation to try. It felt like there was no need for it. In my 400 level, which was earlier this day, I fell into depression. What do I want for myself? What do I do after school? What is my purpose? All of those questions kept trooping in my mind. As the time I came across Anna's page, I was eagerly looking for a way to make money online, a way to be better. Aside from the fact I know my mom will not be happy to see me in that state, I got tired of sitting down and feeling so sad about my life and how unfair life is to me. It's not like I had a chance in school. I spent my 200 level and 300 level running a POS business. So I don't even know if I'll end up graduating with flying colors or crawling colors. So that was when I decided I was going to start this online business. And mind you, I started something similar in my 100 level. I did not make one dime, because I was not even committed to learning. But this time around, I kept reminding myself that people who are making money from this don't have to read. So why can't I make money from this too? 1 month later, I made my first sale. And since then, it has just been coming. Recently, my business had a tremendous shift. And now I'm making ×3 of my usual income. I created a vision board, and part of it was I make 500K every single week. I think I have some reconstructing to do because I broke that scale. You get it? This business changed my mindset. It changed my life. And I'm not even trying to exaggerate. I tell people that there is no business I can venture into and not flourish. Hell no. With all the information I have, with all the skills I've acquired from my online business, I got a phone worth 650K. Because don't laugh me, Kaya. Say, when are you going to change your phone, Z? Like, when are you going to change your phone? And I just did. Me. Me, Victor is in a job. To some people, it's nothing, it's normal. But those that get it, get it. Like, those that get it. This is something I used to think I could only get from a man. But I'm literally doing those things for myself without a man. You know me say, if man give me, I no go collect. Oh, I'm just a girl. Oh my God. I remember one time in my 100 level, my mom called and complained that people she borrowed money from on her neck and she can't seem to like go out freely. And how much is this money? 150K, 200K, 250K. It is well. Like, it is well. What am I trying to say in summary? Anything is literally possible. Everybody that started this business started from the complete scratch. As a complete beginner, with no prior knowledge or experience. Think of passive income Anna or anybody at all. They were once complete newbies. It only takes one decision, just one. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
All right, you guys have heard from C. And okay. If you know that you want to be the next success story, okay? If you know that you want to be the next success story, just go ahead and drop your full name in the comment section. Go ahead and drop your full name in the comment section. By the way, Z also decided to create her own product because she started promoting other people's products, made her multi-millions, and she was like, oh, you know what? I could actually be pocketing all of that money for myself rather than promoting somebody else's product. And then she went ahead to create her own product herself. All right, she wanted to create her own product herself, and then she did. I think it was a product called WhatsApp Money, something. And then she said, Mom, I need to keep you updated. Remember the product I told you about? I just launched it and it's not been 24 hours. But guess what? Let's just say she did, at this time, it was just 98 sales. And she says, let's just say 100 sales. This is a product I launched yesterday by midnight. And sales just keep popping in. Then she came back 5 minutes later, and she said, 100 sales already. Literally, you can see it here. 100 sales already because she literally just created it one time. She created it one time. I think the price was 7,500. And in less than 24 hours, this person who just finished speaking with the red dress, she did 100 sales. What am I saying? This is what happens to people that learn from me. Because, baby, it's not just about having the money. Literally, okay? It's not just about having the money. Literally, it's about what the money I make from all of my online businesses can help me do, whether it's copy trading, whether it's info products. It's about what the money that I make. It's about what it can help me do. How having the power of financial stability can make you sleep at night without worrying, where am I going to get food the next day? Or how am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to keep the light bills on? How am I going to, say it? How do I put it? Like, how am I going to be a baby girl, in quotes, all right? How am I going to literally go out? Where am I going to get fuel? Where am I going to get transport? Like, all of those, it's literally about what having the money helps you do. It's literally, for me, it's about seeing the smile on the faces of my loved ones when I buy them a random gift just because. Like, oh, I just wanted to buy this for you, to my brothers, oh, to my sister. Speaking about sister, it's about being respected by my family, to be able to make big decisions just because I am now the rich daughter. Okay. Oh, I'm now the rich niece. I'm now the rich sister. Now, speaking about sisters, my darling. Speaking about sisters, I also recently helped my 20-year-old sister buy her very first car outside Nigeria. After getting her 2024 MacBook, she was like, oh, and I needed a MacBook for school. This was in January. And then I turned it into a birthday gift. And then I bought it and then shipped it to her over there. Okay. Like I was saying, I helped her buy a very first car. This is her in her car. It was a Hyundai That's my younger sister, my 20-year-old sister. And then I posted this online, and then people started laughing at me. Oh, you bought your sister a car, but you're still trekking. You're still trekking. You're still jumping from one ride to another. And I was like, what? What? Anyways, like I was saying, thanks to my online businesses, I've been able to fly my. I thought it was a man that was going to be the first person to fly me out of Nigeria, but baby, in January or February, there about my friend and I, who's also in the online money making space as well, were able to go on a girls' trip to Zanzibar. Okay, this was when I was at the airport, when I was okay, this was when basically just having a good time and all of that, all of that. So I want to know, what would this extra money do for you? What's this extra money gonna do for you? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What's this extra money gonna do for you? What's this extra money that you're gonna start making after this class in the next 7 to 10 days? What's it gonna do for you? What's it gonna do for you? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What is the money, the extra money gonna do for you? What's it gonna do for you? Somebody says it's gonna do a lot. Somebody says get my family a house. Somebody says give me financial freedom. Somebody says change my life. Somebody says it's gonna do a lot. Yield more income. Exactly. You need money to make money. Somebody says a lot. Somebody says it's going to help my life. Somebody says take care of my child properly. Somebody says have a life. Somebody says I'm going to set up my life. Exactly. Money helps you do these things. Now, another thing money helped me do was relocate my mom to a different state in the US. Okay. She was in a different state and she wanted to move somewhere else. And remember how I tell you guys, for me, right? For me, the reason why I started this whole online business thing and all of that was to be able to help my mom. Okay. That woman has, remember how I was telling you that my mom has done this, she's done that, she's done this just to cater to 5 children, which I'm the first girl. So she's done a whole lot. And in my head, before I found my online business, I was like, what can I do to make this woman happy? What can I do to just, even though she may not need the money, what can I actually do to make my mother happy? So that was my why. That's why I just kept going, looking for one thing to another thing. I put my hands in different things that were not yielding results. So I finally found info products. I finally found copy trading. So another thing, all of this money has helped me do was to relocate my mom. And this was the video that I was like, Mommy, please help me make a video. And this was the video she sent to me. Let me play for you guys.
Hello, everyone, and good day to you. Compliments of the season. My name is Patricia Ajobo. I was invited here to encourage perhaps one person, 2 persons, and if possible, all of you listening to the sound of my voice. And the first thing I want to tell us this good day is the word of God, which says, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes out from the mouth of God. And the word I'm hearing me tell you is that where your heart is, that is where your treasure is. I repeat, where your heart is, that is where your treasure is. And you guys may just know her as your coach or passive income Anna. I call her Ene. That's the name me and her father called her. Right from babyhood, she had shown that she don't miss her eye from the target. She don't miss her eye from the ball. And I have a story to prove that. When she was about 6 months old, when she was just about crawling, she and the immediate elder brother, they were in the living room fighting. She wanted to collect his ball. And he didn't want to give her the ball because it was his ball. Just a hand like full of ball like that. So they fought so hard, and he, being careful, didn't want to beat his baby sister, but then he didn't want to release his ball until somehow they struggled with it so hard. The ball now went up, fell down. Well, guess what? As their mother was looking at both of them, as the ball fell down, I noticed NSI followed the ball up, followed it to land, and then it rolled under a chair. The big brother did not see the ball. He was crying, looking at other places. But however, Ines saw that her brother did not know where the ball went, but she saw the ball. She kept quiet. She didn't want to go and bring it out from under the chair where she saw it roll to. After like 5 minutes, the big brother got fed up and left and went inside the room. When Ines saw that the coast was clear, she slowly went under the chair, picked up the ball, and started playing with it. She didn't lose her eye from the ball. And with that, she grew to how she is now. Just under a year ago, when I was in Dallas, things were tough for me. Ene called me, said, Mommy, please, can you loan me 120,000 naira? I said, Mama, things are tough. I said, Mommy, please. I saw something. I want to use it to invest. I want to use it to train myself. Now, this is a girl who by herself went to study how to make clothes. She makes her own clothes. She has made clothes and sent it to me. She has gone to do how to do makeup, so many other kind of handwork. Like she's like her father, a struggler, a hustler. So when she now told me, Mommy, I want to go and learn how to do this, to go and learn something, I didn't hesitate. I looked for that money and I sent 120,000 naira to her. Not so long after that, around February or March the next year, NS sends me $50. Say, Mama, how do you do it? Mommy, is from the online business I'm doing. A week later, she sent me another $100. And then for the next 2 months, she was sending me $300 every week. How did she do it? I don't know. Then, when she now saw that things were picking up for me, she focused on herself. She started expanding. Before I knew it, I said, okay, let me come back to New Jersey. And I was looking for a house. I didn't have money. And I said, Mommy, don't worry. I'll help you. And I sent me $3,000, one of those deposits. She hasn't stopped. She sent me $3,000 to the house I'm currently living in. Mm-hmm. Now, many of you will be there thinking, you have parents, you have aged parents, you yourself, you're in a situation. I had told you that where your heart is, there your treasure is. You have a heart to help your parents. You have a heart to do so and so monumental to your life. If your heart is not in this business, you will not see your treasure in it. Yet if your heart is in it, then you will see the treasure thereof. So I'm encouraging somebody, let your heart be in what you're going to be educated. I am as a parent, I am proud. I'm reaping the fruit of my labor. Anna is a blessing to me, even amongst her siblings. They all are. But I'm telling you, put your heart in what she's about teaching you. You will see the treasure thereof. God bless you as you learn.
All right. That is my beloved mother. I recently flew her back to Nigeria last month or 2 months ago to just come and chill. All right.
Hi, everyone.
So these are some questions on your mind, okay? These are some questions on your mind. I don't think I have enough time in a day to do this. All right. Some people are like, oh, Anna, I don't think I have enough time. Now let's get very practical. You have 24 hours in a day, okay? You have 24 hours in a day. Out of that 24 hours, let's assume that you sleep for 8 hours, okay? Let us assume you sleep for 8 hours. That leaves you with 16 hours, all right? Let's say you're a student, okay? Let's say you're a student or you have a 9 to 5, whatever it is. A student, you require just about 8 hours in a day to go and do school and all of those things. Or if you have a 9 to 5 job, that's another 8 hours and that's another 8 hours remaining. That leaves you with 8 hours out of the 16 hours, right? What do you do on a daily basis with the 8 hours that you have, with the extra 8 hours? What do you do? 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 Let's go ahead and put some people on timeout, okay? Because some very unnecessary comments, very senseless comments are being dropped right now. Let's put some people on timeout, okay? So now, what do you do with the remaining 8 hours in the day? What do you do with the remaining 8 hours in the day? Talk to me. 8 hours for sleeping, good. Another 8 hours for either school or either work. What do you do with the remaining 8 hours in a day? Nothing. You're scrolling through your phone endlessly. What are you making any money while you're scrolling? You spend all of that time. You buy data. You try to stay online, jump from Instagram to TikTok to WhatsApp to Snapchat. Who is paying you money? Nothing. And then you come back and say, oh, I don't have enough time. What? You've not yet gotten to that point where you're tired of your life. That's why you keep, I don't have enough time. Now, another person could possibly be thinking, oh, Anna, what if I don't have the money to do this? The reason why you don't have money is why you should go and look for money and do this. So that in the next 3 months, you will never ever tell anybody that I don't have. You see, one thing that gives me peace of mind in my life is knowing that whenever somebody sees my call, oh, Annabelle is calling, they will never ever think, oh, is she calling me to ask me for money? Never. Never. But can you say the same thing about yourself? When you're calling somebody, you're calling that your friend, the next thing you're thinking is, this one wants to ask me for money. So the reason why you don't have money to do this thing today is the reason why you should do this thing today. Okay. Now with question number 3. Oh, I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna get back to that. Another person is going to say, isn't the market crowded? My darling, I started info products about 18 months ago. And as at then, people were telling me, oh, the market is oversaturated. The market is oversaturated, but baby, I just bought an AMG. What are we saying? Is the market oversaturated, or do you just not have OT? You just don't have OT. That's why you were saying, is the market not? Oh, what? Now somebody's going to say, oh, how soon can I start seeing results? How soon can I start seeing results from both business models? My darling, as soon as you get in, I mean, depends on what the one exactly that you want to learn, but I'm gonna get to that. Okay. Now another person is gonna say, but Anna, I don't have experience. Oh, Anna, I don't know how to do this. I don't have experience. Are you trying to tell me that I was born with experience from my mother's womb? I was like, I recently perfected my driving. Is it something? Is it a skill that I was I born knowing how to drive? Huh? Were you born knowing how to talk? As you were in your mother's womb, did you already know how to talk? Did you already know how to walk? So is it not something that you learn? So are all of these things not learnable? You went to school, maybe you went to study biology like myself, or you study whatever it is, mass comm. Were you born being a mass communicator? So is it not something that you learn? Most importantly, does this person look like they know what they're doing? By the way, that's me, by the way. Does this person look like they know? So are you now not understanding that these are skills that you learn? So now I want to highlight the difference between copy trading and info products. Okay. I want to highlight the difference between copy trading and info products. Okay. Now for copy trading, the ease of starting is beginner friendly. Okay. When it comes to the ease of starting, it's beginner friendly. You need to just connect with a pro trader or a bot and copy their moves. Okay. Now, the ease of starting with info products is very simple to start as well. If you follow my instructions and you fine tune it with your personality, it's that simple. Follow my instructions and fine tune it with your personality. Okay. Speed of results. For copy trading, you potentially see profits within days after setting it up. Okay. I'm going to say this again. With copy trading, the speed of results, you potentially see profits within a few days after setting it up. Now, with info products, there are high potentials of making sales within your first 4 to 7 days. There are very high potentials of making sales within your first 4 to 7 days with info products. Now, the time of commitment, how much time does it require? With copy trading, the time of commitment is very minimal, okay? Because you just set it up once and you monitor it occasionally. That's after you must have gone through the training videos. Though the time commitment is little. You set it up once and you monitor it occasionally. Now with info products, the time commitment is very little. Okay, as long as you have 2 to 3 hours in a day, because you create it once and then you sell it repeatedly to millions of people literally around the world. Now the scalability. The scalability for copy trading, you can grow your capital over time as your money keeps compounding, you can keep growing your money over time. But mind you, as you're trading, they're withdrawing your profits. I'm going to say this again because some people, they're like, oh, let me just leave all the money there. You leave it, you keep increasing your lot size and boom, your account just blows. And you're like, oh, I wish I withdrew my profit, my darling. As you're trading, they're withdrawing your money, okay? And then the scalability with copy trading, you can grow your capital over time because results keep compounding, okay? Because you can decide to keep increasing your capital and keep increasing as you're withdrawing your profits, you can decide to keep increasing your capital. So now with info products, the income potential is very unlimited. Literally very unlimited. When I started my info products, in my first month, I think I did 1 million in my first month. In my second month, I think I did 3 million. But nowadays, you guys, after over 15 months, after over 16 months, some days I actually make $1 million. Remember, when I started, I was doing $1 million in a month. Nowadays, these days, some days I do 1 million, some days I do 1.5, some days I do 500K. So what am I saying? The income potential for info products is very, very unlimited because you can sell one product to millions of people around the world. Okay. Now the anonymity, what I mean by anonymity is privacy, okay? The flexibility, the privacy. Now for copy trading is fully private, okay? For copy trading is fully private. You don't need to show your face. You don't need to even have a social media presence. You don't need to build a brand. You don't need any of that. So literally nobody knows that you're making money. You're just literally making your money on the down low, on the deal. Now with info products, it's flexible. Why do I say it's flexible? It's flexible in the sense that you can decide to go anonymous. You can decide to just use faceless videos. Okay, have you guys seen faceless videos online? Exactly. You can decide to use faceless videos for your info products, or you can decide to show your face. So it depends, and that's why I said it's flexible. So it depends on how you want to build it, okay? Because if you're saying, oh, do I need to post online? Yes, my darling. If you're trying to sell whatever online, if I wanted to sell my hair, if I wanted to sell the lip gloss that I've been applying since, if I wanted to sell it, will I need to post on social media, even though I'm not showing my face? Will I need to post on social media? Of course. If you're trying to build an online business that requires buying and selling of whatever, whether they're physical products like this lip gloss or they're digital products, you need to post on social media. So whether you're showing your face or you're not showing your face, it doesn't matter. As long as you follow what I teach, you follow how I tell you to post these things, my darling, you're the one who's going to be tired of sales, okay? Now, the cost of starting for copy trading, the cost of starting is over $100 for copy trading. The cost of starting for info products, the cost of starting with info products is less than $100, okay? So info products is less, it costs less to start info products than copy trading. Now, I have a special offer for a very few special people. This is for a few set of people who are ready to completely transform their trading careers. And they want to transform their trading careers. They want to literally transform their lives through copy trading, okay? Now, this is for, I'm going to get into that. This is also for people who are willing to follow my step-by-step guide. That's going to show you how to start from scratch. It's going to treat you like you're a complete beginner, okay? Zero knowledge, zero idea or zero experience. It's going to show you how to start from scratch, how to start copying signals by experts in the next 48 hours and start dominating the Forex market, okay? Now, I'm going to be introducing you guys to Forexers. I've already talked about it in the beginning, but let's get into it. Now, so why was Forexers created? It was created to help you make massive profits from the Forex market, even with zero trading experience. Forexers was also created to give you a system that prints you dollars even while you are asleep. Forexers was also created to save you the stress and depression of blowing your account. So those of you who are used to blowing your account, Forexers was created to save you the stress and depression of blowing your account. It was also created to save you the stress of not knowing how to analyze. So if you don't know how to analyze the market, you have zero knowledge. Oh, I don't know how to read this thing. Forexers was created for you who doesn't know how to read any of those things. Now, I want to introduce and bring you to the kind of lifestyle that your top Forex traders, they live. Okay, so you've been seeing those lifestyle and you're like, how can I get here? Oh, I'm here, but how can I get here? Forexers was literally created to bring you a step closer to that kind of lifestyle. It was also created to save you the stress of joining signal groups. Sometimes you join all these Telegram signal groups and they don't really drop any trades that bring you profit. Okay, even if you practice on your demo account is hitting SL. Why? Because those people do not likely know what they're doing. And I want to step in to lift your trading burdens only if you let me. Literally only if you let me. Now, this is a pain that you may have been carrying quietly. You've seen people making money online from trading, and deep down in your heart, you know that you can also be doing the same thing too. Only if you find somebody that's going to teach you the proper way. Literally only if you find somebody that is going to teach you the proper way. You want a structure. You want a guide. You just want that real plan. That's all you want. You've downloaded MT5. Okay, you've downloaded MetaTrader 5. You've downloaded XM. You've even probably created an account on XNES, but you just don't know what to do yet. Okay, you've tried taking signals, but they left you more. These signals they just leave you confused. You don't know when do I close? You're just so confused now. That is literally why Forexers was built, because my darling, you are not alone. Okay, now Forexers is the whole complete mentorship system, because it combines education, it combines signals, it combines trading psychology, it combines personal support and strategy, all under one house. Literally all under one house. That's why it's an academy. No noise, zero confusion, just literally a clear and structured path. So you literally go from, where do I start? You're here, you're like, where do I start? And you go to, oh, I finally get it now. I finally understand how these people are making their money. That's literally why Forexers was created. Now, this is what you get inside Forexers. You get the daily signals, but not the kind that you're used to. Okay, you don't get. Some of you may have been joining all these Telegram groups and you're like, where are the signals? What am I doing? No, you get signals that are clean, that are clear, that are explained. It's not confusing. Okay, before you take a trade, you can see the reason why So they gave you a trade here. A trade was dropped here on the live signal, and they said, note, there was a reason why the signal was dropped, so that you can understand, okay, this is why I need to enter the market here. You also gain the 200 pips precision strategy. Now, this is the signature strategy behind. I talked about taking 100K to 1 million. You saw lots of screenshots of people saying, oh, I took my 100K to 1 million. Da, da, da. You're going to understand how those people are able to do it. You're also going to learn how to spot momentum based entries. You're going to learn how to catch major rejection moves. You're going to learn how to manage trades and all of that, all of that. Now, this is not just theory, all right? I want you to understand this is not just theory. This is the exact method that our mentors use live. And now it is broken down into very, very simple steps. Step one, do this. Step two, only if you're willing to follow instructions. That's the only problem you're going to have. If you don't know how to follow instructions, you're going to blow your account. I promise you. Now, this is also what you get inside Forexers. You're going to get access to my buddy. My buddy is your personal trading assistant, okay? Now, the truth is, learning Forex can be overwhelming, especially when you're doing it alone. Have you guys, I know some of you people have lost money trying to trade on your own, right? Now, that's literally why my buddy, which is your trading assistant, was created. It's a real guided assistant run by real trained support staff. These staff are ready to answer your questions. They're ready to remind you of the market setups. They're ready to help you apply what you're learning. You also get one-on-one Google meetings with your mentor. One-on-one, you literally go, you get the opportunity to schedule a call. Okay, I want to call in at this time, like one-on-one. It's not group coaching, one-on-one. Oh, you get to book meetings by yourself when you need that personal guidance with your mentor. Because the truth is, sometimes you just need somebody to talk to. Now, at Forexers, you get real mentorship calls where you can ask anything, review trades, fix what is confusing you, get clarity and encouragement. Not group classes, all right? You're not going to get lost in the crowd. This is personalized coaching designed for real results. Now, this is the pathway that every successful Forexer student follows, all right? You're going to be able to learn the why, okay? Start with a clear and beginner friend. You guys, I showed you a video. I showed you some videos, Forex for Dummies, right? You remember me showing you that? Exactly. Now you're going to also get access to apply with support, which is where you place your trade using our signal or strategy with proper risk setup and all of those things. You get to ask questions, you get to adjust, you get to repeat and then do all of those things with confidence. Why did they provide all of this? So that you can start having confidence in yourself when you practice with your demo, and then you can now decide to move to your real account. You get an assistant and a mentor who's going to review your trades, okay? Now, because the more you do this over and over again, the more independent and the more profitable you become. So while you're learning from the training videos, you're also earning from the signals that are being dropped. Okay, this is what some of our students say. Oh, I don't feel lost again anymore. Oh, somebody actually checks in on me. Oh, I finally understand what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. This is my student who was able to withdraw $265 for the day. Look at what he said. This is the guy, by the way. He said, make a go chop. I don't withdraw $265, can't leave $100 as deposit. So there was a total of $365 in his account, and he decided to leave 100 and then withdraw. Remember what I said about withdraw your profit, exactly. This is what a student said to me. This is a video. Let me play for you guys.
Hey dog, how are you? Just want to see you today. It's happy and happy birthday to you. I want to tell you thank you very much. Thank you for making me realize my dream from trading, right? I've always wanted to, trade. I've traded 4 years back. I lost $12,000, and here I am today. I thought that it wasn't possible. Like, if I saw trading any other place, I would just say the same things. This is screenshots, this is yada, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, I'm here, and I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm grateful. I have made millions, massive millions from trading. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even happy. When I saw the post of that copy trading, I was like, okay. But then I was like, what's it really all about? Because copy trading and trading, what's the difference? But knowing that I have to learn how to trade and then earn and at the same time, it's the basic.
Oh, okay. The video has finished. She was about to say that was the best, knowing fully well that she can learn and earn at the same time. That's the best experience. So this is what you get. You get beginner-friendly guide on what Forex is and how you can bank millions every single month without stressing yourself so much about losses. This on its own is valued at $300. Okay. You also get access to one-on-one premium mentorship. This is valued at $250, which is you get exclusive guide on how to set up your own profitable copy trading system. This guide is valued at $200 on its own. You get secret strategies to maximize your Forex profits. This is valued at $350 on its own. You also get access to 4 different support groups. Those 4 different support groups is valued at $150 on their own. Now, the total worth of this program is $1,250. That's the total. If you're going to pay individually for each of these things, the total worth is $1,250. But you're not going to be charged $1,000. I'm not going to charge you $1,000. I'm not even going to charge you half of that, which is $500. Okay. Now, the simple pricing right now, the simple pricing for now to get into Forexers is 200,000 Naira every 2 months. 200,000 Naira every 2 months. So it is subscription based. Okay. It is subscription based. This simply means that for your first 2 months, which gives you the reason why it's 2 months is because some of these other Telegram channels, some of these other academies and all of that, they tell you, oh, you're charged every single month. Before I even got into Forex, some different academies charged me, I think it was 100K for, I think, a couple of weeks thereabout. I can't really remember. But Forex is telling you that, hey, 200,000 are getting into the academy for 2 months. The reason why it is 2 months is to give you enough time to make that money back, your subscription money back, and then some. Some people even make 200K in their first 7. I'm going to show you guys. Don't worry. I'm going to show you guys. So yeah, you get full access to mentorship, tools, and community. You get signals delivered every single day. You get one-on-one mentorship calls. You get access to my buddy, which is your personal trading assistant. So for those of you who are like, okay, 200K for 2 months, what is the money afterwards? 200K covers you for the first 2 months. Every other 2 months, subsequently, it is 150, 150, 150. So the first price of entry is 200K, but every other 2 months, subsequently, is 150, 150, 150. Okay. Now that's not all you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting free access to our 80% win rate trading signals valued at $300. So if you wanted to get just the signals alone, that would require $300. Okay. You're also going to get exclusive guide on how to make massive profits with as little as $30. So if you decided to fund your account with just $30, you're going to learn exactly how to start growing that $30. Now, this on its own is valued at $100. Okay. Every single bonus here that I've told you about, every single thing I've said here, they're worth over $400, literally. Okay. Now, time for Q&A session. Now, somebody's going to say, do I need to have perfect knowledge of Forex before starting? The answer is no. You don't need perfect knowledge to get started. Okay. This is for you, even if you're a complete newbie, you've never tried Forex before, and you still want to profit from the market. Now, another question, can I withdraw my profits at any time? Yes, you absolutely can. Even on Sundays, even on Saturdays, you can literally withdraw your money by 12 a.m. in the night. Another question on your mind is, do I need huge capital to start profiting massively from Forex? No, you don't need huge capital. Okay. So aside your 200,000 Naira, which is your subscription money, that the same way you subscribe to Airtel because you keep getting on MTN or DSTV or Netflix, because you keep getting services from them, right? The service is continuous. That's the same reason why you need to keep subscribing in Forexers, okay? And after that, you now decide to fund your account with maybe $30, maybe $50 and all of that, but that is not immediate. You can do that like 1 week later after you start practicing on your demo account, okay? Now, another question, is the platform beginner friendly? Yes, it absolutely is. We have success stories of those who just signed up that day, and then in that same week, they're already profiting almost immediately. Now, another question, will I be needing any extra fees after subscribing, after getting into Forexes? Yes. And I just explained that you need an extra, you need to start funding your account after like a week of getting into Forexes, okay? Another question, will I be taken by the hand and shown where and how to place a trade for profit? Yes, you will definitely be taken by the hand and shown all of that. How much win rate is guaranteed with your copy trading signals? I think I've been singing this from the first slide. 80 to 20%, 80% win, 20% losses. Now, here are a few persons who got in and they're already making residual income with copy trading, okay? Oh, Okay, this is just, I don't know why this jump packed into one, but this is what the message this person said to me. I made $11,000 in a space of 2 weeks. I was scalping, not scaping. I was scalping and taking copy trades from the group and all of that. If you don't know what scalping is, it means when you're entering the market and you're closing and you're entering and you're closing it almost immediately. This person, I forgotten how much she funded her account with. I think it was less than $50. But because she was scalping, she was able to generate $11,000. This is not demo. This is real money. Actually, it literally went to her bank account. All right. Now, this is how to get started. How to get started is very, very simple. Right now, I'm going to go to the group right now. Go back to the group. A link was just pasted there. Okay. For the people who are getting started with copy trading, go back to the group right now. A link was just pasted. A link was just pasted there right now. If you're not on the group, go to the person who sent you the link to watch this class right now. Tell them that you're ready to get started with copy trading. So I'm going to be pasting the link there. Okay. I'm going to be pasting the link there to get started with copy trading. Where's that link? Let me paste it. Let me paste it. Go back to the person who sent you the link. Go and ask them that you're ready to get the link to get started with copy trading. Okay. So go back to the group. A link was just pasted there right now. Make sure you use your correct email address when you're checking out. Make sure you use your correct email address. Then follow the instructions on the next slide. These are the instructions on the next slide. After payment, check your email for a link to follow up. It's going to automatically lead you to the number, it's going to automatically lead you to the WhatsApp or Telegram number of your coach. Send your name, send your email address and your receipt. Attach all of this information on the message that you're sending to that person. All right, it's automatic. You're going to see the message there that you're going to send automatically. Okay, I'm going to say this again. Go back to the group right now, or go back to the person who sent the link to watch this video and ask them, I'm ready to get started with copy trading right now. Please send me the link. Click on the link, use your correct email address, okay, and you're going to be automatically redirected to your coach. Send your name, send your email address, and then your receipt. Now, for those people who are like, okay, Anna, I want to get started with info products. I want to get started with info products instead. Info products is what brought me here, or I even want to do both of them. In case that is you, that's fine. I hear you. That's fine. I hear you. These are some of the results from some of my students. Another sale. I'm so happy. Less than a week. This person made 84,000 in less than a week. And then I think it grew to 100,000 naira that same day in less than a week. Another person, 58,000 naira. Another person, my second sale. Another person, Anna, I just made a freaking sale. Another person, Coach Anna, I just made a sale. Another freaking sale. I can't believe I just made 42,000. Is this real? Another person, I just got my first payment. Another person, my second sale. Another person, my first payment just dropped. We go harder. Another person, one cold red wine for me. My first sale, you guys. Another person, another sale. Another person, DJ Khalid's and she made a sale. Okay. Another person, okay, the same person. Oh, I've made 105,000 naira so far. Another person, good morning, everyone. Another person, guess what? I just got a sale. Another person, guys, guess who just made a sale a few minutes? Another person, I just made another sale. Another person, you're such a sweetheart. This is my first sale together with the family. Another person, I just made a sale. Anna, I love you so much. Da, 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 da. You're not gonna believe. You're not gonna believe. Da, 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 da. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Another person, somebody say, Jesus, I just made my first sale on Sunday after 3 weeks of starting. Another person, a sale a day keeps Sapa away. Another person, after 3 weeks of starting, I just made a sale. Another person, I just made my first sale on the 14th day of getting started. All right. So if you like, what group is deleted? The group that was deleted was replaced. Okay, the group that was deleted, I just sent that message to 2 different groups. You obviously came here because you joined from a group. You came here because you joined from a group. So go back to that group right now. Now, if you like the long and extremely painful process, you have the business model. So it's info products. You can literally figure out everything on your own. Google is your friend. Okay, you can go to YouTube, literally just figure everything if you want. If you like the stressful, I don't want to pay anybody to teach I'm going to learn it by myself. If you like the long and stressful, that's fine. Okay, just go figure it out on your own. Okay, just go figure it out on your own. Okay, it's long and painful because you don't have access to my over 5,000 students to guide you and direct you when you feel confused. When you're starting out something new and you don't have people to support you, you're literally going to feel confused and you're going to give up. But you who likes this long and painful process, you can choose to go down that road. That's your choice. That's your problem. You also don't have access to me. You don't have access to me as your coach. So literally, you can just go and figure everything out on your own. Okay. Now, because every single person I showed you here, they have access to me. This is what happens to them. I want to say thank you today because you've given us a life-changing opportunity. Your name is a strong key that opened good doors. I've been posting Somebody reached out to me because I posted something, one long ass story like that. Another person waking up to 9 sales. This month of May is going to be better than April. This person literally made 9 sales in a day. In a day. Okay? In a day. You people that are not seeing the group, where did you come from? Who sent you the link to watch this class? Let me know in the comment section. Another person, total 3 sales today. I just made 3 sales today. Another person, look at what she said. My weekend earnings. She literally made 100,000 Naira during the weekend. Another person, 80,000 Naira. Another person, I created both courses and I'm making sales from both of them every day. She created a course on Sell Like a Pro. She created a course on WhatsApp automation. So if you practice what I teach, you can literally create a product about anything and make sales about any of those things. Okay. Another person, 11 sales a day. I can't scream. 11 sales in a day brought her to 119,000 Naira that same day, in a day. Now, I cannot guarantee you about any other coach's strategy, okay? I can't guarantee you about any other coach's strategy because I'm the best at what I do. And this is what starts to happen to you when you learn from the best, according to my clients, all right? Still, this is what starts to happen to you when you learn from the best. I made 90,000 Naira today. We can still get to 150,000 before the day ends. Another person, back-to-back sales. My money is supposed to be over 100,000 today. Blah, 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 blah. This person made over 100,000 today. Another person, I came with good news today. I just hit 200,000 Naira. Another person, I published yesterday and I made my first sale. Because when you learn how to create your own product, okay, you can put a price tag. So this person put a price tag of 2,000 Naira and they made a sale, okay? Another person, I just made my first sale. Another person, second sale, guys. Another person, 3 down, more to come. Another person, I can't thank Coach Anna enough. My first sale. Another person, guys, I just made my first sale. Another person, this person made 22 sales in a day. I think the commission was 21,000 Naira. The commission was 21,000 Naira, 21,000 times 22. That's how much this person made in one single day. Another person, I have crossed over 500,000. Evidence day, no be cha. Thank you so much, everything, Anna. Another person, I got the course October, but I was so busy because I'm a medical student. Coach Anna, this is 2 weeks of doing what you taught. Once again, if you listen to what I teach, okay, this is what's going to be happening to you. This person said, it's just 2 weeks of doing what you taught. I'm so happy. 86,000 Naira as a medical student. So if you're a student and you're here and you're like, oh, I don't have time, baby. Nobody's busier than medical students, all right? I just made my 4th sale, 4 teammate sales and 1, Thereabout. You guys, it's endless. Another person, I'm definitely smashing 500K for the month of February. As I hear, she was at 450,000. I don't know how much she is at now. Okay, this same person that made $1 million in 7 days. Now, the only thing they did, every single person that I have shown you here, all right, every single person that I have shown you here, they just follow the strategies that I teach. It's a strategy that works with the principles of the universe. It's a strategy that works with universal laws. This is not something you learn in school. Hello. It ensures that if your energy is in flow state, this is, like I said, you're not going to learn. It may be a bit confusing if you're just hearing this kind of information for the first time. If your energy is in flow state, sales will naturally flow to you. Literally, if your energy is in flow, as long as your energy is in flow state, sales naturally flow to you. Now, I found a way to marry this hidden universal laws. I found a way to marry it together with info products, okay? I married both of them together. That's how come I make money every day. Now, if you apply this strategy, money will start chasing you every single day of your life. It's that simple. Have you seen this anywhere before? Have you seen this? Have you seen this anywhere before? Talk to me. Have you seen this anywhere before? Huh? Have you seen somebody teach you about universal laws and about info products at the same time? Obviously, you're not going to see that anywhere else. Now, this is why my income has consistently increased since I started my business, because I've mastered this law. I've mastered these laws, okay? That is also why I'm able to make insane amounts of sales on a daily basis without running ads. This is when I hit my first 300K, 1st of February last year, okay? 1st of February last year, 12th of February, this was when I hit my first 1 million online. 12th of February last year, for a business I started in December the previous year. The next 3 months later, I was hitting 1 million. 12th of March, this was when I hit my first 5 million, 12th of March. This was when I hit my first 10 million. I think it was that same month or the next month. This is when I hit my first 15 million Naira. This is when I hit my first 20 million Naira. When I hit my first 25 million, this was in the month of June. Oh, I said this around this time last year, I had hit 25 million. Yay. Proud of myself. This was when I hit 40 million. Okay, my first 40 million and all of that. Now, this was 2nd of June. 2nd of June, I got a payout of 3.2 million Naira. That same 2nd of June, I got a payout of 1.1 million. 3rd of June, which is literally the next day, 675,000 Naira. 5th of June, the next day, 707,000 Naira. 6th of June, the next day, 761,000. 9th of June, 2 million Naira. I think that was like 2 or 3 days later. 10th of June, 713,000 Naira. 10th of June again, same 10th of June, 232,000 Naira. So now somebody's going to say, so Anna, what is the cost of hacking the strategy that is going to make me a money magnet to afford anything that I want to be able to afford? What's the cost of hacking? It literally costs the price of an average pair of shoes or a blended wig. If you wanted to buy a blended wig, that's literally the amount of money, 150,000 Naira. Pere, that's how they call it, right? 150K pere. But that's not all you'll be learning now that you're my students. That's literally not all you're going to be learning. I put all of my strategies inside a program. I have a program called Teammates. I put every single thing. I put all of those strategies inside Teammates, designed for smart people like you who are complete beginners. Literally, there are over 50 plus strategies that you're going to learn, which is going to make this business easier for you than it already is. Okay, and it's already simple, but these over 50 strategies, they're going to make things easier for you. Okay. Do you guys want to see how Teammates looks? Do you want to see the inside of Teammates? Talk to me. Do you want to see how Teammates looks? We're almost done. We're almost done with this class. Do you want to see how Teammates looks? Talk to me, you guys. Do you want to see how Teammates looks? Okay, exactly. Now let me just quickly close this. Let me open my what's it called? Let me just quickly close this. All right. Let us open. Okay, this is how Teammates looks. They're over 10 modules. They're over 10 modules here. They're literally, okay, look at what people are even saying inside Teammates. Interesting. I'm interested. Ready to make it here. Excited that I finally made it here. I'm so happy to be here. I'm ready. I'm happy to be here. Ready to go. I'm interested. So massively grateful to be here. It's getting interesting by the video. Super excited to be here. Blah, blah. There's so much of these comments that I don't even know what they're commenting. But yeah, that's the bulk of it. So there's so many modules here. Let's open the first module. On the first module, there are about 7 videos. And these videos are very straight to the point. On the second module, there are 4 videos. On the fourth module, there are 5 videos. For social media, there are 2 videos. For navigating the gram, there are about 13 videos. For navigating TikTok, let's open content creation. There are so many, you guys, can you see? Automation, can you see? There are so many videos. So what next? So for those people that will finish going through Teammates and they're like, oh, what next? There's literally a module that says, so what next? And there are about 9 videos here, FAQs, blah, 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 sales psychology, blah, 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 CPA. You guys, there's a whole lot. Let's get back to class. Let us get back to the class. So yeah, that's what Teammates looks like inside. All right. So let's continue with the class. This thing should do now. We're almost done with the class. Oh my gosh. Open. Okay, perfect. All right. So now that you've seen what Teammates looks like inside, it is safe to say that me spending 35,000 Naira some years ago, because when I first saw this, it was in 2020 during the pandemic. I saw it. It was 35,000 Naira then. I got the program and I abandoned it after 2 or 3 days because I was like, oh, I don't want it. It looks very confusing. I did not have the patience. I had a little bit of money then. But when Sapa taught me a lesson, I decided that, okay, let me go and even open this program and really see what it's like. And then, so it's safe to say that me spending 35,000 Naira has made me over 80 million in the last 18 months. All right. This is when I crossed, this is 40 million now on one website. This is over 36 million now on another website, and all of that. So this is my mentee. This is V. Once again, I keep talking about her because she's done so well for herself. She says, I finally found an apartment. She literally relocated herself to Abuja, okay, by herself. fully sponsored by herself. This was the house that she got.
Andrew, excuse. Andrew.
This is the house that she got. Okay. House that Z got. And she says, I'm so happy for real. This is what my apartment looks like for now. To think that I did all of this by myself is still shocking. How did I get here? And this is what the apartment looks like as she was starting to furnish it and all of that, all of that, all of that.
This is what my place looks like. I need to get my chair. I'm running to chair.
All right. So that's it's a longer video than that. But anyways, to make good money online, you have to post the kind of content that attracts buyers, whether you're showing your face or you're not showing your face. You have to post the kind of content that attracts buyers and get them to click on your offer, which is why I'm going to teach you how to create content that will trigger an emotional connection in people so that they can trust you enough to want to buy from you, even if they're just seeing your content for the first time, even if you've never successfully sold anything before, just like me. Because remember how I talked about I was in real estate? I never sold a house. I talked about selling, going to learn how to make clothes. After 3 months, I had known how to make clothes, but I wasn't getting any customers because I didn't understand some of these strategies, but I now do. Okay, so even if you've never successfully sold anything before, baby. But that's not even all I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to show you how to get customers for your business for free and set up automated features so that you can focus on other things with your life. Okay. You're going to learn how to get customers for your business from your WhatsApp status, okay? From your TikTok, from your Twitter, from your Instagram. Which of these platforms are you guys active in? Let me know in the comment section. Talk to me in the comment section. Which of these platforms are you most active on? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Which of these platforms are you very active on? Are you active on WhatsApp? Are you active on TikTok or on Instagram or on Twitter? Talk to me, talk to me. Where are you active on? Where are you active on? Somebody says WhatsApp. Okay. Who else? Who's talking to me? Okay, somebody says TikTok. Exactly. Now, this is my special bonus to you. Okay. I'm going to grant you exclusive lifetime access to my support group with over 4,000 students, over 5,000 students now, where you can get all the guidance you need. If you just wanted access to the support group on its own, it's valued at 75,000 Naira per month, because it's going to be subscription based, obviously. Now, I'm also going to give you the step-by-step guide to create and publish your own digital products. This is valued at 40,000 Naira. If you just wanted a step-by-step guide on its own, you're going to have to pay 40,000 Naira to get that. But I'm going to give you access to both of these things for free, okay? In addition to all of that I just said, you also get step-by-step guide to tools that's going to help you automate your business across social media platforms so that while your business is running, while you're focused on your personal life, let's say you're with your partner, let's say you're attending to your children, but your business is still running on automation. Okay, so you're gonna get access to those step-by-step automation tools, and it's valued at 150,000 Naira. If you just wanted this automation tools on its own, now I'm also gonna give you access to the same mindset reprogramming workshop, because you guys, I took so many mindset reprogramming workshops to take my mind from a place of scarcity to abundance. That's why I now live in abundance, because I believe that money is everywhere. Okay. But this was not something I did by myself. It's something that I attended so many mindset reprogramming workshops that took my business from 0 to multiple 8 figures in 8 months. Now, if you just wanted access to the reprogramming workshops on its own, it's valued at 200,000 Naira per month. All right. You're going to also get access to the step-by-step formula I took to grow by I used this formula to grow all of my social media channels by over 250,000 followers now across my social media platforms. This formula on its own is valued at 120,000 Naira if you just wanted access to that on its own. But I'm going to give you that for free. Okay. Now somebody's going to say, Anna, please, how soon can I start seeing results? Well, this is somebody that said, I just made my first sale just a week after taking the course, just a week after taking teammates. I just made my first sale. Another person, I wanted to share that I made my first sale. This is a different person on her own or his own. I wanted to share that I made my first sale just a week of starting this business. I am still going through teammates course. So I decided to start with my WhatsApp and Facebook story, literally WhatsApp and Facebook story. And all thanks to God, I made my first sale on just posting today. Thank you, passive income, Anna. Okay, so somebody's going to say, can this work if I am a student? Oh, I don't have enough time. Baby, we've already discussed that you have enough time. This is somebody who said, look at what he said. This was a guy. He said, guys, I just got a new device for my mom. She's been without a phone for a while, and I got it for her as a surprise. I'm so happy she's happy. As a nursing student, this wouldn't have been possible without God and this business. Coach Anna, your course is all I needed to break through. Now, can men do this as well? My darling, obviously, like this was just a guy I showed. This was a nursing student who's a guy. I just literally showed you, okay? Now, this is somebody that did 300,000 naira in 3 days. Look at what she said. So after purchasing teammates in December, I was making manageable sales not until March. I didn't make a single sale in the whole of March. Then I got an accountability partner. Then we decided to put up a 90 days challenge. And in just 3 days, I've made almost 300,000 naira. Make una give me space. I'm so grateful for teammates because I don't know how my life would have been if how life would have been for me and my friend. That's her accountability partner. Now, this is my money back guarantee to you. If you get teammates today and you apply every single thing that I teach, okay? You apply every single thing that I teach inside teammates, and in the next 2 months, you don't get one single sale. You don't get one single sale. You apply everything that I teach. I'm going to count your money and I'm going to refund it back to you. Provided you show me that you did everything that I taught you how to do and you didn't make even one single sale, I'm going to count your money back and I'm going to send it to you. That's my money back guarantee, because it just shows that your situation is not something that I can solve. You need to probably go to your village so that they can bath you inside river, because it just shows that your village people have a very great interest in your life. And lastly, because you're watching this live and you've stayed till the end, you're not going to be paying 150,000 naira for teammates. You're not going to be paying 150,000 naira for teammates. Oh my gosh, my eyes. You're not going to be paying 150,000 naira for teammates. All you be paying right now, because of the discount to get inside teammates, is 40,000 naira. That's all you're going to be paying for teammates. Okay. But if you want to start waking up to these kinds of emails on a daily basis, you can see this was 1st of May, 500,000 naira, 103,000 naira, 257,000 naira. Another email, this was 3rd of March, 808,000 naira, 1.3 million naira. This is when was this? 20th of February, 662,000 naira. All right, those are just some of the emails. If I should show you all of, you're not gonna leave this class today. So how you get started is tap on the link. How you get started with info product? How you get started with info product is tap on the link that has been sent to the group right now. Tap on the link that has been sent to the group right now. If you're not on any group, go back to the person that sent you the link to watch this class and tell them that, please, I'm ready to get started with info products. Please, can I get the link to get teammates at 40,000 naira? Can I get the link to get teammates at 40,000 naira? I'm going to be posting the link on the group. I'm going to post the link on the group right now. Okay, I'm going to be posting the link on the group right now. Go back to the group. Now, click on the link. Follow the link that has been sent to you. Make sure you use your correct email address. Make sure you don't make a typo error. If you make a typo error and you don't get access to it, that's your problem. Okay, calm down. Use the correct, but you may want to hurry up, because I'm going to be setting a 5-minute countdown timer right now. I'm going to be setting a 5-minute countdown timer right now to show you guys how serious I am and how I'm like moving really fast. After the timer elapses, you're going to lose access to a lot of these bonuses that I talked about. This applies to the copy trading. This 5 minutes also applies to the info products. All right. This 5 minutes that I'm showing you here, it applies to copy trading. It applies to info products. Go back to the group right now and ask for the link, depending on the one that you want to get started with. Go and ask them. I need the link to the copy trading. I need the link to the info products. Please send me the link right now. I'm ready to get started. I'm ready. So you just have 4 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. I want to answer 2 questions. You guys should type your questions in the comment section. I'm just going to be answering 2 questions. But while I'm answering those questions, I need you to understand that you have 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. 4 minutes, 29 seconds left. I want to answer 2 questions. You just have 4 minutes, 24 seconds left to go. All right. I want to answer just 2 questions. Depending on the one that you want to get started with, the links have now been posted on the group. Go back to the group right now. Click on the link, whether it's for copy trading. Click on the link, whether it's for digital or info products. Click on the link. Both links have been sent. If you want to get started with both of them, you can also use both of the links, but make sure that you use your correct email address. All right. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 58 seconds left. Okay, 3 minutes, 58 seconds left. I just want to answer 2 questions. Where are the people who have questions? I want to answer 2 questions right now. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left. Where are the questions? I'm not seeing the people who have questions. Where are the questions? You just have 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Can you guys see the countdown timer? I hope that you can see the countdown timer. Okay, I hope you guys can see the countdown timer. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. 3 minutes, 29 seconds. I thought some people said that they had questions. Where are the people who had questions? Let's move. Where are the people who have questions? All right, 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. I thought you guys literally had questions, like serious questions. What is this? 3 minutes, 5 seconds left to go. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left to go. 3 minutes. Okay, it's literally just 2 minutes, 59 seconds left. After the time elapses, you're going to lose access to, you see the bonuses I talked about, copy trading, you're going to lose access to all of those bonuses. You see the bonuses I talked about, info products, you're also going to lose access to that. Yes, you can get started afterwards. You can get started afterwards, but I promise you, forget about all of those bonuses I talked about. If you wanted to get access to those bonuses, you have to pay the money that is attached to each of them individually. All right, you just have 2 minutes, 35 seconds left. All right, somebody says, based on the info products, how many platforms are available for sales in Nigeria? Social media. So as many social media platforms you have, that's as many platforms you have for sales, right? Social media, literally. All right, you have 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. Somebody says, Coach, can you give us up to tomorrow? No, I can't give. You have up to tomorrow, but you're going to lose access to those bonuses. You're going to lose access to all of the bonuses I talked about. I promise you. You're going to lose access to all of those things. 1 minute, 59 seconds left. 1 minute, 59 seconds left. Somebody says, I can't get access to the group. Where did you get the link to join? Where did you get the link to watch this class from? Where did you get the link to watch this class from? Where did you get the link to watch this class from? Go back to that place, because this link was not pasted on my social media. It was the link to the group that was pasted on my social media. So go back to the group, okay? Go back to the group. If you didn't get it from a group, go back to the person who sent you the link to watch this class, because you only have 1 minute, 30 seconds left. You just have 1 minute, 28 seconds left. I thought you guys had some very simple, I thought you guys had questions. I thought you guys had very serious questions. Where are the questions? Where are the questions? Because you only have 1 minute, 17 seconds left. 1 minute, so please. Okay, somebody says, I follow you, so I wasn't notified from the live. You follow me, you were not notified. Okay, if you follow me directly, what you're going to do, okay, if you follow me directly, let's say you follow my YouTube and you got the notification because you're subscribed to my YouTube, okay? You got a notification. If somebody else gave you the link to watch this class and you come and do what I'm about to say, you're going to lose your access. So you don't want to lose your access. So just do what I say you should do. Go back to the person that's saying the link to watch this class. If you just have 40 seconds left, So, but if you are directly subscribed to my YouTube, you're going to go to my Instagram at Passive Income Anna, no space, all right? At Passive Income Anna, that's my Instagram account or my TikTok account. Go and click on the link in my bio. You're going to see a link that says start DM here. Click on that button, get started. That's how you get started with teammates. There is another button that says click here to start copy trading. Click on that link to also start copy trading if you got the link directly from my YouTube. All right, if you got the link directly from my YouTube, 13, 12, you just have 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Time is up. Congratulations to every single person who got started. And took advantage of this. All right. Congratulations to every single person who got started and took advantage of this. Time is up. Congratulations, guys. All right. So now I'm going to say this. If you think that starting is too expensive, I want you to think about the cost of remaining where you are right now. That is more expensive. Okay. If you think that starting, whether you want to start with info products or you want to start with copy trading, and you're there thinking, why is this thing so expensive, my darling? Think about the price of staying where you are. You see this broke place that you are right now. Think about you remaining in this position for the next 1 month, for the next 60 days, for the next 90 days. Imagine staying where you are right now for the next 90 days. I watched a movie last week that says people don't know how expensive it is to be poor. I'm sure you guys have seen that movie. It's called Straw. People don't know how. And when I heard that line, I was like, what? People don't know. So you, who is broke, and you're asking, why is this thing so expensive, my darling? The only thing I see that is expensive here is that situation that you're in. That is probably not going to change before Christmas this year. That is not going to change before December. So the cost of you literally remaining where you are right now is more expensive. Because imagine Imagine if I thought to myself in 2020, when I wanted to buy that program in 2020, imagine if I thought, oh, this thing is so expensive. I don't have 35,000. Imagine if I didn't buy it. Will I be in my AMG today? Will I go and buy an AMG? Would I be moving my mother across continents? Will I be buying this for my siblings, buying that for my siblings? Will I be showing up for my friends? Because you see, whatever relationship you have in your life, it's money that's you people may say, oh, everything is not about my darling. Everything is about money. The people who have the money, you don't hear them say, oh, not everything. It's people who don't have money that say, it's not everything that's about money. What? My darling. People who have money know that everything is about money. So do everything you can to get out of this broke situation. You may not even be broke, but you're just tired of being in that place. You're just tired of being in that place. You're just tired of being stuck. Maybe you don't have enough time. You don't have time freedom. Why? Because you need to be on your computer. You need to get to work every day. But the money is coming in, but you don't have time freedom. So what exactly is more expensive? What exactly is more expensive? And anyways, with that being said, I have come to the end of this class. I'm going to see you guys on the inside. I'm going to see you guys on the inside. All right. So with that being said, wow, I'm seeing lots of messages from you people. Telling me, please don't borrow money to start. Don't borrow money to start in business. You see me? I hate pressure. Don't borrow money to start, because you're gonna now come and put. I hate pressure. Do not attempt to do that. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do for you guys. I think what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna give you people. I'm gonna give you people. I don't know if I should do this. I'm gonna give you people. I'm gonna do something for you guys. All right. I'm gonna say this on the group as well. But I'm gonna do something for you guys. I'm going to give you people. You guys have 72 hours. Okay. I'm gonna give you. You have 72 hours. I'm gonna give you 72 hours to take advantage of this. All right. You have 72 hours. So that's from now. Let's say the time is 11 p.m. now. You have from now 11 p.m. Monday 11 p.m. 24, Tuesday 11 p.m. 48, Wednesday 11 p.m. 72. So you have from now till Wednesday by 11 p.m. That's 72 hours. After that time, if you make payments after that time, that's it. That's it. That's it. You're never going to get access to those bonuses again. Have I made myself clear? I want to believe that I've done good. I want to believe that I've tried, right? I've tried, right? 72 hours, right? I've tried, right? Okay, good. Exactly, I tried. So with that being said, once again, go back to the person that's going to give you the link to watch this class. Tell them that you're ready to get started, either copy trading or info products, all right? With that being said, I'm going to see you guys online, okay? And how do I end this thing? Where's the ending place? Where's the ending place for me to end this class? All right. And with that being said, well, you guys should have an amazing, enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Bye, guys.